So, when last we left off, the Order of the Weird and the Order of the Lion were having a party. The Order of the Bear problem had been solved, technically.
To everyone's disappointment.
And there's a hunt on. People are going to go out and try and find the giant huntsman male that still roams the land after you all killed the female.
And we all agreed to go with Talon or Vincent. Forget. Yeah, we went to go.
That'd be Talon.
Talon.
All right. Just pull you over for copy and pasting. Vincent and Dame Leona swear that with or without your help, they shall be the ones to claim the prize.
Oh shoot, no, it didn't mean to click that. Oops. I meant to edit that. I quarterstaff attack their dialogue. Do I hit
We
their
shall
dialogue?
be the ones who claim the prize. Ha! No, you won't.
I thought we were going with them. Oh boy. Alright, let's zoom all the way out and find where we are.
Hang on, this should... And you may not be able to see because you have a new character.
Oh
So-
no.
Let me go ahead and...
Dark vision 60 feet, don't forget.
God. It's always 40 feet on this map because this is a half-ass simulation of tree cover.
Oh,
60 feet in dungeons.
okay.
Also, my machine is locking up again. I
Well,
guess it's just
that's-
going to do this.
That's
every now and
wonderful.
again.
There we go, found myself.
Just wonderful.
Something is maxing out my disk.
I would say check, god damn it. Print
Taskmaster?
spooler? Go to Task Manager and check for the print spooler, I think. You on Windows 8?
10.
Oh, I have no idea then.
You're out of disk space or your CPU is getting paid?
I just know that on Task Manager the disk is at, well, not always at, but it's spiking up to 100% a lot.
Your CPU usage or how much like
Disk,
physical hard
not
drive
CPU.
space?
CPU is fine, but disk keeps on.
Are you recording the software? I mean, are you the one recording the software?
Nope. We have a spoiler-free player recording.
Well, yeah, something's writing to disk. You'll have to, and that'll crash your machine if it's 100%.
This laptop I have really wants to have a solid state drive, but I didn't have enough money for that. So
There's actually a whole bunch of 120 gig ones on for sale right now. There's one for like $40.
In any case, things seem to be working now. Odin, can you see?
I can see now.
All right. Is everyone else? Can everyone else see?
Yep.
Okay, so right, I'm gonna have to keep track of how long we faff about in the wilderness, because some of my class features trigger after a certain amount of time faffing about.
What amount of time?
Let's see, Natural Explorer. Oh, good, they didn't ping in the chat. Well, first off, I have advantage on initiative rolls. Let's see. If we travel for an hour or more, difficult terrain does not slow our group's travel. Our group cannot become lost except for by magical means. Even while you are engaged in any other activity while traveling, you remain alert to danger, as in we cannot be ambushed. And the rest is just like food stuff, stealth, and survival. And right, and when tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long they pass through the area.
Neat.
Yeah, no, this Natural Explorer is better than anything that's ever been written for favored terrain. It is the one
like it.
huge design accomplishment for 5e, and I will not let that fucking stand. I am offended.
Okay, I know I've been playing too much XCOM because looking at these little ridges, I expect the little half shield cover things to pop up.
Wait, do we get half cover on those ridges?
I mean, yes. If you're evading range attacks
Okay.
and you duck behind them, like, yeah, you can take cover behind all kinds of doodads on this map.
Oh, that's kick-ass. But can our bandit run up to me with an 80% chance to hit and just completely shoot off to some random place in space?
Or hit you
Yes.
totally with 10%.
That is exactly what happens when he needs to get a 5 or higher to hit. 1 to 4. He just aims the bow directly to the side.
Just fires off all of his shots.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I
an
guess it is
enemy
XCOM,
can't.
given how Jethro keeps failing.
It's XCOM given what happened to Ozzy.
By the way, I've been thinking about that. I think I've cracked the secret of why it's always the warlock who dies.
Why?
Poor tactics.
Well, partly, but it's also whenever the party as a whole makes a mistake, it's the squishiest character who actually dies for it.
Like Roach.
I'm beginning to think maybe before I publish this to the marketplace with official tokens and stuff, which may or may not happen, no promises. But I may want to add in a thing that somehow penalizes the entire party if you lose a single member. Just because...
you could make it so that they have a penalty to, I don't know, the check to get more hirelings or whatever, and then make it so.
That could work.
You guys had 10 hirelings, and now you've come back with nobody.
Kind of like having massive penalties to your leadership bonus. Oh, and you could also have it so all dead party members come back and fight for the vampire side or whatever. Oh. And those are just my suggestions for penalties, so.
If
Sounds
Jethro
pretty good.
becomes undead, everyone will fail their saves.
I bet we'd all fail our saves against undead Jethro.
Yes. All right. So as you approach the wilderness, Talon is going to get her game face on.
Oh, well, let me see what other bullshit. Ooh, hello.
With a snarl and the sickening cry, Talon transforms into a werewolf.
Talon was from the.
I shoved him in a random token, and
no,
Actually,
I made that token.
yeah,
of my
wasn't that yours?
tokens-
That's
All of
okay.
my
I know a
tokens
couple
have
of.
silver borders to reflect my mysterious and maverick-like nature.
And the fact that you're second to everyone else, like they get gold and you get the silver.
Yeah. Well, it's because I'm the new guy and I'm on a constant rotation of characters at this point.
Oh, are you a hireling? You get paid 15 gold, or?
But yeah, there's a lot of tokens that violate the. For example, this werewolf here, that should be a blue-bordered werewolf, because it's not like she's eating you; she's just a werewolf.
Yeah,
No. She is just a werewolf.
Because none of us
And
have
when
magic weapons.
When she gets legit about killing things, she transforms. Doesn't do that during the tournament because she's not trying to tear anyone apart there. But she is in fact here to tear something apart, specifically that giant spider. So.
Good plan.
Oh, sweet! I have favorite enemy beast. What does that do? Let's see. Oh, right. What would the spiders be classified as? Because I had a very tiny amount of favorite enemies to choose from.
The spiders are either beast or monstrosity. Pretty sure monstrosity. I have built their whole thing around the 3rd edition vermin type, and then I double-checked and realized that type doesn't exist anymore. So they still behave like 3rd edition vermin, but that's not their type. Because that is no longer a thing.
Is monstrosity an official type now?
Yeah.
Yeah, monstrosity is an official type, which I think is slightly a cop-out, but
Huh, apparently Ozzy is one of my characters.
Wait, what?
In my character list, Ozzy's there.
his corpse remains on your character screen to guilt you over killing him. For letting him die.
Yeah, he's in all players' journals, but only Odin can edit and control it. I don't know why. He's just the only one. Hey, you know what?
So it's like the chameleon of shame.
This is a thing now. From now on, dead characters come back to haunt you.
You let me die.
Anyways, if you guys want to actually do a thing now.
Nope. I am a ranged character. I am over here away from the big scary werewolf. Fuck that. Don't fuck that.
Stop.
Ah! I am ranger. I shoot arrows at the people. Oh, I got a new character on my list.
Speaking of, if you want to try and track things, that would be a rangerly thing to do.
All right, so let's see.
Be a survival check.
So.
Can I assist as well, or?
Yeah. Who are you assisting now? Because I think we've got enough people for more than one to try.
I'll assist the ranger.
Okay. So hold up, let me just. I have advantage in wisdom survival checks to follow my favorite enemies. All right, let's do this. Oh, right. Every time I get favored enemy, I also get extra languages.
Okay, so you get a bunch of awesome bennies for tracking something, but you don't get to automatically succeed or anything like that, do you? I don't think I heard anything about that.
No, but I do get a +2 damage to bonus with all weapon attacks against the chosen type anyways, so... Yeah, I'm using the Revised Ranger, which is kick-ass.
Yes. Generally speaking, I prefer to limit things to official content, and for some reason, the Revised Ranger, despite being made by Wizards of the Coast, remains unofficial. You can't use it in Adventurers League. But I make an exception for the Ranger, because everyone agrees the core rulebook Ranger is terrible. Everyone agrees
no, apparently there's apparently a camp of people that thinks the core rules book Ranger is fair and balanced, and you're a min-maxer for wanting to have an effective character inside of combat. and outside of combat.
Well, I guess
Okay.
Skip Williams.
Everyone who matters agrees that the core ranger is terrible, that the revised ranger is much better, and I don't know why they don't push it as official.
This reminds me
Oh,
of
because
It would conflict with currently published books, so...
Right, I remember hearing about that lately. It seriously disappointed me because, I mean, the writing was kind of on the wall with how long it was taking them. Like, they've had it out for, like, what, 2 years now? But anyway, you are not going to be able to track anything through a forest with a 12.
A 13.
Or 13, not with that either.
Not even with that 8 other. Damn.
Nah, because that gives you advantage.
What does our werewolf friend think?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes?
Alright, I can fly.
Alright. How much survival do you have? No, the werewolf. How much does Talon have? She is not quite exactly a regular werewolf, although she is pretty similar.
Game, why do you think my dagger does 1d6 bludgeoning?
So she gets advantage on track, but she still only has a 12. You know what? Well, we're going to be on the hunt, but we're no longer in town. We're going to kill that music.
Oh, well, sweet. Now, basically, none of us... Lecky has more of an idea of where we're going than the NPC does.
Pretty much. Werewolf is failed to track it as well. But, it's around here somewhere. There's a finite size of a map. Poking around. This is the one time when your actual goal is just to stick your nose into random encounters until you find what you're looking for. And now you guys are reluctant? We're fleeing from the Order of the Bear. But let's go ahead and check this path over here. Oh, we are specifically here to wander around until we find the bad guys. Well,
I'm gonna take the shot
at the entrance for 30 minutes.
I'm gonna take the shot. Hold up, taking the shot at that spider right there. That's not dead. Pew, and I fucking miss. That's a portent for this fucking game. Good thing I roll initiative with advantage.
Alright.
Alright, so... Roll twice. What? Am I just cursed with low initiative?
You may be cursed in general. Like, I wouldn't get specific.
So we earn points for her team. You wanted to send the results of this to the tracker. And the spider axe ahead of me, so my other cool class features that only work if I'm ahead on initiative aren't working.
Are we planning, was there a plan to ditch Talon at some point?
Leave the NPC werewolf with a shitload of hit points to go fight everything. No.
Alright. Dern, it's almost impossible. Technically, no, you could lose points, that's right. Because the Order of the Weird are the ones who invited you. So yeah, you could lose points. If you...
Oh, I was just thinking we could secretly lead her to the hobgoblins. And take care of that.
Just
problem.
kite her around encounters and have her just murder them for us.
All right, Turner's up first.
Oh, Dern is
this-
not up first. Dern, you are not up first. Reverse your time.
Wait, Beak.
Sure,
That's
this
where it is.
bear. I thought we helped this bear already.
Yeah, these spider corpses are actually left over from your very first expedition out here. The spiders regenerate until you torch the
I
nest.
don't get an animal command because I'm a hunter.
So,
Okay, but, like, hear me out, right? Fuck the Beastmaster. Well, Dern fucking whiffed, so you're up.
looks like.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, 2 spiders. Ah, yes, you have it flanked. I almost forgot about that. Which means, indeed, rather than it scuttering out of the way, it instead scutters directly into your spear, and is the dead. I don't know
Dern, what are you
what
testing?
Dern is testing, but you got a 4. So there's that.
Whoa. Jethro,
Jethro?
can you see anything? Jethro, can you toll the dead with your elf eyes?
What? Oh, so I can't actually see anything. So there is something to the left.
Hang on, let me... You should have sight.
Oh. Oh, shit.
You may need to move to the west to find it.
Okay, if I attune my senses, I can determine if any of my favorite enemies lurk nearby. By spending one uninterrupted minute in concentration, you
Oh,
can
there we
sense whether any of your favorite enemies are present within
Yes,
5
I
miles
am
of
in
you.
fact using.
I'd sarcastically suggest that you have to do that 1 minute in real time, but honestly, that would be a big improvement over the current pace of the session.
And this feature reveals which of your favorite enemies are present, their numbers, and the creature's general directions in distance in miles from you.
This map is like half a mile across, so...
Ah, shit. I knew, I remembered why the owners are Connor Ranger fucks bitches.
Oh, crap! I meant to hit this one. It's the second one.
Well, there's 2 Toll the Deads, but I think they're
Yeah,
both
the
gonna suck.
The one relies on the target being wounded. The second one's the default one.
Yeah. So despite getting the better roll on the second one, that is in fact the correct one. And now, ha!
It happened. It finally happened.
The toll rings out, and the spider shivers with dread and necrotic energy.
Yeah, I forgot. I just don't have to roll track checks because I'm level 4. Dern, why are we testing 36 now? 36 damage. Ooh.
Do you mean health?
I'm just playing with the character sheet macros. Huh. Alright, sweet.
Indeed, which means you take that amount of piercing damage, and you must save versus poison. Yep. Yep, you're good, which means you are taking half damage. I don't think you guys are all ginned up on resist poison right now, so that's just half damage, not... Alright. Total of 10 damage as the spider sinks its fangs into your leg. Alright, Lecky.
Lecky takes to the skies. I am now flying. because I am a winged tiefling. Whoop.
We got some wingling icons, don't we? There.
Which means I am now immune to melee attacks, which is nice. And that wolf spider over there. Let's see if I can shoot it with my bow. I can't.
No, you cannot. In fact, so far the trend appears to be that you cannot roll over a 2 with your bow.
I'm fly over and stab with my short sword next turn. I'm gonna. Apparently, I'm XCOMing hard today. Oh, plus 7 to hit. Plus 7 to hit. I can't hit anything.
I was about to say that my XCOM playthrough is actually going pretty well, so if my luck rubs off on you from that vector, you should be fine. But then I remembered, my playthrough may be going well, but that doesn't mean my soldiers live to the end of it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like on a per encounter basis, XCOMing super hard.
Alright, Talon misses with bite, but hits with claws for 7 damage,
Another 36.
rending one of its legs free, and beak. Let's see if he can finish it off.
Alternatively, Beak is gonna. Oh, nope, he did it.
Oh yeah. And its 1 hit point is not enough to halt that spear. Not in like an immediately going to murder you kind of way, but don't get close.
Wait, since I'm flying, can I see further?
Yeah. You get Beak's tree vision all the time.
So I can fly further without stopping because the winged tiefling is dumb and is actually banned. Oh, sweet. I have an ability that lets me speak with animals, which is tied to the thing that lets me just detect all things, all favored enemies within a certain amount of distance. I'm assuming if I use primeval awareness to talk to the bear, I'm assuming the bear wants us to fuck off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, the bear wants us to go, so we should go.
I currently have 16 of those potions,
So just pass 5 of them around then?
Yeah, sounds good.
Assuming you want to give Talon one, you could stiffer, but you are specifically here to become her friend, so that might not be the best idea.
I would harvest these bugs, but the bear's here, so yeah.
Lerky's going to land over here. I'm assuming this is like outside the aggro radius of the bear.
Yeah, like the bear is pretty much only going to mess with you if you get within like 10-ish feet. So
sweet.
Okay,
All right,
no,
and I'm gonna go. Everyone stop.
It's not like super murderous or anything, but it's just like,
it's bad news.
If it's territorial enough that if you get in its face, it will totally take a swipe at you.
All right, so I'm going to use I'm gonna stop flying and sit down for a minute and concentrate. And all right, where the spiders at? The monstrosities in a 5-mile radius.
You detect a monstrosity there, and there, and there. 3 of them over there. Hang on. There are 0 to the west. Yeah.
I'm going to.
You've got one clear over there, like so
Sounds
far
like
away that I'm having trouble zooming out enough to get both of you on the screen at the same time so I can draw a line.
Oh, fun. Let's deal with the one.
There we go. There's one out there.
Oh shit. I mean, that's probably the one we should be going for, but let's check up here. Let's check the one up there-ish first.
So yeah, there, a couple of them there, one clear over there. Oh, and let me check something real quick. Ah,
Oh,
Should I
yeah.
assume that 3 of those were
Stern
successful?
will recount the exciting moments that we destroyed the spider nest and how this will be a walk in the park. And
Lucky takes to the
comparison.
sky again to regain tree vision.
tree vision. Yeah, the spider nest thing had no setbacks or flaws in its execution whatsoever.
I mean, here's the thing.
They're all
Oh,
sacrifices for the greater
that's a
good.
funnel weaver. Let me just snipe that. Don't mind if I do. Oh, damn. Does that hit?
Spider harvesting.
Jeff was.
But yeah, there were only 2 spiders to harvest. The other 2 were corpses left over from the last time you killed those guys, and you already harvested them.
Does that 18 hit that spider?
Yes.
Alright, and since it's a monstrosity, I get an extra +2 to damage. So 9 damage. And it says 7.
Ow.
Q. Thud.
Turns out the vanilla spiders are actually beasts, but that does not work with the fluff I wrote for these guys at all, so I'm calling them monstrosities.
Well, I have beast and monstrosity, so hey. Also have humanoid, which is all humanoids ever. Should I let you guys
So do you
initiate
want me to
combat?
point you to every beast in the forest? That'll be fun.
No.
Like, I
I'm
do
not
not have tokens for rabbits or deer, but they're here.
Like his head just explodes.
There's one there, and there, and there, and there, and
Please
there,
don't
and
do
there,
this.
and there.
Please don't do this to me, Cam.
Yeah, the first 2 were successful, so you're good.
Sweet.
Alright, sweet. So are you guys going to go in and punch the spider, or are you guys going to let me snipe it again before initiating combat with it?
I mean, it's not just going to sit there and get shot at.
So 18.
Or actually, no, it's below half health, which means it's just scuttling away.
So 4
Let's
potions each and 2 to the werewolf.
let's see. Is it still within first range increment? Like he snipes it. Aw.
Yeah, no, it double moves because it didn't have to get out of combat. So
Just oh look, hostile thing. Snipe. You should probably re-add the wing symbol to show that I'm flying. By the way.
yeah, I meant to do that, but you keep moving your token, which kills the symbol menu. There. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying. And I guess when it's the same person, either moving it or fiddling with the menu, that makes sense because
I do too. Oh, look at the funnel weaver again. As my bow makes a pew sound.
pew, that hits. Cutting it kind of close, but still.
12 damage.
And you have killed the funnel weaver.
Man, I'm really good at killing things when we're not in combat. That's nice to know.
And with the egg chamber destroyed, it's not coming back, so that's neat.
Like, everyone just sits outside of initiative order and the ranger just snipes things. That's a good session. Oh, guys, watch out. There's just a black tile over here, so...
Yep. I have not found a good way to mark the boundaries
Right,
of the wilderness,
right,
so
right,
there's
tile.
just a sudden black void, and if you enter it, then you are consumed by the nothing.
You can snap like the light to the grid if you wanted to. Just cut it off there.
Yeah, I could draw the boundaries there, but I mean, it would just be a slightly different kind of black.
Oh, hey, look, combat. That is a tiger spider. There's a tiger spider right here. Do not engage. Over here. I'm going to take care of that because I don't want any of you being attacked by that.
That will hit. Roll for damage on it.
9.
And
There's also a named person up there. I'm not going to fuck with them, but, you know.
it has noticed you and come to eat your face. It is Beak's turn.
Beak kick. Smash it. Well, there's an arrow lodged in it.
Shit, does it not have... You cannot see its... God damn it. Every now and again, I forget to turn the bars on before I copy and paste it. But yes, there is an arrow sticking out of it. It is wounded.
Make funny Kenshiro noises. Good idea. Oh, that's a skeleton archer.
Those will all hit, although none of the crits land, since you don't have advantage. But 18 is still enough to stab it through a leg, pin it to the ground, and then beat it to death.
Okay. So there is a skeleton archer here-ish, and there's apparently a vampire something, I don't know, here-ish. I don't know, it's got a silver ring around it, so clearly it's one of my former characters. Yeah, hey, whoa, darn. Just hold the fuck up. Oh, there's more skeleton archers
Why
up
don't you have it?
here.
Nope, you've never been here before.
Okay, so I wonder what their engagement range is, so we could just bitch them out and just go around them. Well, they haven't shot at us yet, so there's a thrall right about, if you zoom out a little bit, here-ish.
Since you're above the tree line, anyone who you can see you.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't been shot at yet.
So yeah.
I haven't been shot at yet. No, I'm a very good scout. I can tell when we've engaged combat or not.
Yes. No, there's tree cover nearby that she hides out in.
Oh, I was about to go, so she just suddenly bursts into flames and dies.
Wait, she's protected by the tree cover?
Yep. From
Let's burn
immediate
that tree
death.
down.
No.
Talon votes no to starting a war.
Speaking of, where are we looking at for the big spiders over here? Or are we out of big spiders over here?
Like, if you want to just go and wreck the Vlatlo clan, you can do that, but it's not going to make you friendly with the people who are trying not to start shit with them.
Okay, so
So
big
there are
spiders
some
over.
spiders over here. There's 3 in that direction, and let me zoom out so I can... I mean, there's 3 monstrosities in that direction. There's 1
Lucky the
monstrosity
spider.
over there, and 1 way the hell over there.
So how long have you been faffing about in the woods? Like a couple minutes? Like in-game? Not
It's
like...
really hard to tell because this is an abstract. Like, this wilderness map is only about maybe half a mile across, if that, but it represents an area that is 4 or 5 miles across. So, yeah, that sounds about right. But
Alright.
I mean, if
So
you want to
just
sit around and twiddle your thumbs for another 30 minutes, like in game, then
Just notify me in-game when we get to a... Aha! Everyone stop. Squad stop. Wolf spider.
Can you see
Yeah.
everyone's light cone?
No! Q.
Oh, you're flying around, so you get more vision.
yep.
Yeah. 9 damage. Yeah. Yeah, on that wolf spider, 9 damage. Q. Hey, Dern, wolf spider incoming.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, shit, there was another one. I apologize, multiple wolf spiders incoming.
I gotta say, the one thing I regret not having happen with the spiders is killing a spider, then it erupting and having all the baby spiders go on as killer. That'd be pretty cool.
Not swarms. Swarms suck. I hate swarms.
All right, it is Beak's turn. The wolf spiders have run up to Dern, but they had to double move to get there, so no murder today.
Combat actually starts. Atomic karate. Ooh.
All right,
nasty.
that is 5 on this fella, 12 on to other. So you skewer that one, stomp on that one. Yeah.
Dern, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can one-shot the spider. And if not, Jethro can just toll the dead, so...
Which works fantastically, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man, let's see it. Let's toll
Come
the
on,
dead.
it's damaged.
It's damaged. You get
You have
the
to be
D12
good
and
for it.
everything. It only has a +1. You have 60% odds of getting it off successfully. Oh, there it is.
Yay!
Jethro's got it this time around.
I look forward to the level up when I can have a cantrip that isn't useless.
Useless cantrip, he says. Oh, yeah, we're level 4.
We are?
Yeah. Because the Order of the Bear fucked off, which means...
Yo,
I
Dern.
blame
like,
being really tired at the time.
Yeah,
Wake the
you were
fuck up, my
super
dude.
out of it.
Yo, Dern, could you move back with Beak? Could you not get too far away from Beak? Hold up. The spider was this way. Up. Watch out for the wolves over here. We're going this way. Wolves. There's like 5 of them. We'll just get credit to death. This isn't Werewolf the Apocalypse. Don't ask her things like that.
Not on the spot. She can communicate with them, but they're not going to.
Ooh, those are bears. Those are bear archers up there. Dern, stop. Oh,
I thought they did they evacuate, or that's going to happen later on.
Yeah, I mean, this is like literally half an hour-ish after that deal was struck, so they are still getting their shit together and getting ready to move out.
just no, Dern. Don't go that way. The wolves are that way. The wolves are that way. Dern. All right. Lucky activates her spider positioning system. Where are the monstrosities at?
All right.
Burn, stop. You're going to walk into the void.
There's one over there. And there's one over there. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, this specific form of "you better not come over here" is an arrow fired at your face.
No, we're not. Yeah, not 20.
The 20 hit, for sure. That's...
Deflect it.
So, yeah. Okay, so that did 5 damage. Terrible roll for a crit. So you are successfully able to swat it out of the way. And if you would like to rumble with the bears, you can. But
no. What did the Order of the Bear think about the former Order of the Bear archer flying around?
They are not thrilled.
Alright, so we're going down this way for now, because there's a bunch of Order of the Bear archers in the way.
I mean, you just made them.
Yo,
Sorry,
Dern.
Guys, go.
No. These are all a couple of days old.
Oh,
These
fuck.
are...
Did Jethro stop moving his token?
I was trying to update something while you guys were talking, so...
I can just drag you in with there. Ta-da.
I use my immense ranger powers to fast travel Jethro to me.
We cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby.
There's no enemies nearby, though. You're good.
Oh, there's hobgoblins. Let's go down over here. There's wolves over here. Oh, joy.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a werewolf. Don't go that way. Let's go over this way. No.
I'll wave at Lucky.
Nah, she knows the guy. He's like, no, really, she does. That's like a legit thing. She knows this werewolf, but he is not going to like seeing her in the company of civilized folk and such, city folk.
This is why we're going over here, because he can't see more than 40 feet.
Something they disagree on. Like, she could probably talk him out of immediately trying to murder you, but he's definitely not going to help out, so why have the argument?
There was definitely
Spider
goblins
Dart,
this
activate.
direction.
Oh, sweet. Would you say that we've been fucking about in the wilderness for about an hour now?
I mean, if we haven't, then you can sit and twiddle your thumbs until you have. So
I was about to go, well, if that's the case, because alert activates. Hey, ambushers, how you doing?
Sup?
Bitches. like he's gonna shoot one of the goblins and say bitches. Bitches.
Okay, which hobgoblin specifically are you shooting at?
No, just one of the goblins. I'm shooting this one. Right here,
Okay.
bitches.
Damage?
For 6 damage. Like, he's like, goblins. Oh, darn it, there's not... Is there another goblin within 5 feet of that one, or no?
Nope. They spread it out.
They're exactly spaced apart that I can't just start just tearing through them.
Yeah, they know those kinds of abilities exist. Like, they don't know specifically what kind of ability you're pulling out on them, but they are aware that being adjacent to each other is generally a bad idea. Anyways, they're going to murder you now.
Sweet. As, like, he just fires off an arrow.
3, 4, 5,
Ow.
6, 7. So...
Okay, anything under 17 misses, those two 20s fucking hit.
Right, which means... Yeah, is that a +2 or a +1 they got? It's a +2.
Ow.
So that is the crit.
Ooh, that's a hefty chunk of
And
damage.
there is the follow-up. 19 damage. A pair of arrows emerges and strikes Lecky in the gut. She's a little unsteady on her wings right now. And...
No, like you just like, no, there's an ambush. That's why she started shooting. You guys know there's an ambush because we're all alert.
Off earlier?
Did your what now?
My speech, my inspiring speech, when I was recounting the.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was within 30 feet of you.
I mean, I assume you were within 30 feet at one point.
Yeah, that would have been
Like,
during
at
the
the time
speech,
that it-
so I lose the 5 temp HP. If the thing would let me subtract it. I for some reason I don't have a visible temp HP bar, so hold up, I have 5 health that I didn't actually lose.
There. You should have a visible temp HP bar now.
Alright, and that gets me just 5 of my
Alright.
normal HP back, so...
So that the surprise round there was Lecky firing at a goblin, and the goblins firing back, which means we're up to Beak's turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they just opened fire.
It's a good thing they can't hide again while I'm around. It's a good thing your martial arts hit, right?
Yep. You kick him in the nose. Blood spurts out from the broken face bone. But that ain't gonna kill him. Even goblins aren't that flimsy. Darn.
Who's Alicia?
Alright, I'll move up.
Elisha was CJ's original character, the one that got eaten by spiders.
Oh.
I will start with the wounded one.
That's a hit, which cannot possibly fail to kill him, unless you can somehow roll a 0.
Dern will say, if you tell us where the giant spider is, we'll leave you alone. We'll say that in Goblin.
Right,
How
Jasper,
about
your
you?
turn.
So that goblin's
You can-
still alive, eh?
Go for murder immediately, or you can wait till their turn and see if they're going to cooperate.
Oh, they did
I
try
have
to
3
murder us
languages.
before. So,
Trusting goblins usually works out fine, doesn't it? I feel like that usually works out fine. $13 is not going to hit a goblin's AC.
That's unfortunate.
They are slippery little bastards.
Hey, Cham, what would be languages common to the area?
Common and Goblin, or Vintari and Gultari if you want to indulge my pointless world building.
Sweet.
But common
Yeah,
and goblin.
I already have those. Anything else I should really worry about? Because I have 2 languages to spend.
Okay, after that, Ogre and Halfling could both potentially be useful, and Draconic, because of the clans of Tiamat to the north. Ogre is
Okay.
probably the least useful one, though, because even most Ogres don't speak it anymore. It's basically the Ogre Mage language.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't know what Searing Blast does, but if it just flat out misses on it to hit roll, then missed.
Yeah, it's just a ranged attack thing. Does 2 different damages if it hits.
Oh, it's
Alright,
like
this
a less
goblin
cool Eldritch Blast.
disengages as a bonus action because they get to do that.
Fucking rogues.
And move to there. This one's doing the same thing. The good news is that they cannot hide like all of these guys will. What's the highest passive perception we got in the party right now?
I think it would be Lucky, who's got 13.
I got 13.
Let's see. Let me quadruple check my passive perception is 13.
That's awesome.
Cool. So, this goblin here is the worst goblin and fails to hide, but everyone else has successfully snuck off.
Oh fuck! That ranger just spotted us immediately. Uh oh. Hello, spider. Do they hide from the spider though?
All right, Lucky, what's up?
Oh shoot! I meant to move my token down 5 feet. Oh. Yep. There's the spider. There is, in fact, the giant wolf spider. That's great. Yeah, it's down over. Damn it, Cham! Your profile picture's in my way. Oh,
You should be able to adjust the size of those profile pictures. I always keep them small size, and you can get it to names only. I believe that's in the gear tab.
all right. See, it's down over here, so don't play games over here. Sweet. I'm gonna aggro the spider. I'm gonna aggro the thing that I am completely immune to. So. Does a 23 aggro the spider?
It'll hit it.
For 11 damage.
Talon is up.
Wait a minute. I think I have a bonus action spell I can cast on it. Let me just quadruple check. What action is Hunter's Mark? 1 bonus action. All right. I'm going to, as my bonus action, throw out my Hunter's Mark on it. All right. That's my
That's going to
turn.
be our Hunter's Mark symbol. All right. Talon is going to run there and ready in action to murder this spider when it gets close. Beak. Yeah. Yeah, that one had to disengage, so he wasn't able to hide.
Well, like, it's like I could have told you that.
That's 1 hit. The second one hits. But hey, it still snaps the sucker's neck.
Oh!
All right,
Oh,
Darn.
Lucky. Like you warned the party about the giant spider over here. I wonder if it's going to eat the goblins who are trying to hide over here.
I'm going to start with the goblins, because they didn't say anything to me, right?
You have been warned as to the existence of a spider. I do not believe its actual location has been pointed out to you. And yeah, no, the goblins are just running the hell away. This guy trusted in his stealth to keep him safe. It did not work out for him.
What a fool he was.
Death row!
Oh, I guess I'll move up so I can actually see something. And I still can't see anything. So I guess I'll ready an action to shoot giant spider.
Sounds good.
Thankfully, we can't be ambushed by the goblins at all. So
You remain alert does not mean you automatically detect everything that moves.
yeah. No. Oh great! Oh great! Hobgoblins. Exactly what we need. Ah ha ha! Oh boy! Like he's gonna stick to spiders. She knows spiders. Well, technically she knows goblins, but eh. Favorite enemy humanoid all though is pretty great. So again, the Unearthed Arcana is probably the most ranger-y ranger to ever have existed in D&D, and that makes me sad.
Alright. Here we are. Had to pop open my special bestiary to the right page. Alright then. The goblins open fire across the river. The hobgoblins, that is. The goblins continue to suck at life.
Run away. There's a giant spider. Run away, everyone. Who does that hit?
That is a crit on Beak. Misses Beak. I don't know if that hits or not.
What is...
That misses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright,
Okay.
2 hits incoming. The first one is a crit.
What's rolling an extra 1d4? What is that?
That's a hobgoblin.
Could you not?
No. That is the attack roll. That's the damage. So, you manage to knock it from your throat to grazing your shoulder. Not even that. It actually just kind of weirds you out a bit. Like, it gives you a friction burn on your... Alright, and number 2, rolling regular damage. Barely manages to nick you for a single point of real damage. Past your temp HP. And do you speak Goblin?
I speak.
Then you hear someone shouting in Goblin.
Do Dern
No
and I
idea
hear
what's being
someone?
said.
Do Dern and I hear someone shouting in Goblin too?
From like forever away.
No.
You can hear the shouts, but you can't make out what it's saying.
That's not very distinct. And Dern? Yes, I could. It's my turn's coming up. I'll be right there.
Goes to there.
Oh dear.
Activates Talon's trap card. Guys have a natural talent for picking fights with multiple encounters at once. They are pretty densely packed in fairness.
I mean, if Force Map was any bigger, all the complex tech running would probably just smash the game, so...
Right. Hits with her bite for 7 damage.
And then she gets bitten by the wolf spider and dies instantly. So the huntsman spider dies instantly.
And now, the huntsman retaliates.
Oh boy.
And misses.
Oh, I thought we were about...
Ducks underneath its grasping fangs. Lucky, it is your turn.
I have a ready to action.
Oh, yeah, so you do.
Jethro,
Spider,
fire.
activate your trap card,
Which
Searing
misses.
Blast.
which does miss. It's not quite that easy to hit. Okay, Lucky, your turn for real now.
Lucky's gonna roll her eyes and activate her trap card because she doesn't need to ready actions against this thing. I activate my trap card, Longbow. Wait, is it flanked? No, it isn't.
Flanking something that big is pretty tricky.
And since it's acted, I don't get to roll twice and take the better result. Oh well.
All right. Then there's a bite attack. And a claw attack for a total of 12 damage from Talon for her regular attack. Beak, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Oh. And also,
A potion, 2d4 plus 2.
that goblin is running away. Down the bank. Train that one? Nah. He is javelined. Barely clinging to life as he starts blood spurting out. You've sprung some artery. Dern, looks like you're sizing up the spider.
Yeah. Talon's kind of bested me in every opportunity, so I'm going to see if I can
4 health.
redeem myself.
Yeah, you feel like that was kind of a crap one. Goldblum Maeve.
Okay, I'm back. Did I get shot to death by archers?
May have been cutting his own throat on that one.
I'll shout out to surround the spider. I will move up and I will do my first attack.
That'll be a
That's
hit.
a hit.
God, Battlemaster Fighter is so cool.
And then I will, I'll do my action surge and attack again.
Ironheart action surge.
You hack twice, each time landing a fell blow on the beastie. And it does that weird thing where it curls its legs up in front of it. Jethro. Attention, goblins. We know that we attacked you unprovoked while you were hiding around and not attacking us even as we walk right past your trap. But please believe us when we say that we're not actually here to fight you. For real. Even though we started this fight.
So I heard something about a spider dying and curling up its legs. That wasn't the huntsman, was it?
No, it's not dying. It's not like falling on its back and curling up its legs. It's just
Okay.
curling up its legs in front of us, in front of itself.
Oh my god. It's a curse.
They see you? Nah, they can't see you anymore.
No, Beak, don't do it. The Beak, I can take care of it after we take care of the huntsman.
You can hear splashing sounds as hidden goblins dive into the river to swim across.
Holy fuck, they just attracted a giant spider.
One of them is going to be washed up downriver.
Oops. Rip goblins.
He's not going to die. Like, you have to make the same athletics check when you try to cross the river, and it doesn't kill you if you fail. It just deposits you on a random place downriver, which can still
which might end in your death. You tumble downriver and into the Bear Fortress.
The Bear Fortress isn't here. You stumble into the Goblin Fortress. Alright. This spider really doesn't like Dern right now. Serious
really
does not like Dern. Like, hates
Dern.
you so much.
Dern.
Dear God. Alright. So
Shit.
Dern takes 14 piercing damage, 5 of that is temp. And make a constitution save against all of the poison damage.
We did
Rip
take
Dern.
those potions, right?
Yeah, you do have potions, so it's halved, possibly quartered. Definitely quartered. But also double.
Thank God.
So,
So only halved. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting amount of damage.
so the spider sinks its fangs into you, picks you up, and is now leaving.
Was that earlier roll a miss? The first roll?
No, that was a goblin failing its athletics check and swept
Yeah.
downriver.
Oh, okay.
Obviously. Oh no.
Talon
no,
is going to take a swipe with their claws, but misses as the spider carries you off. Lucky, it is your turn.
Lucky's going to let out a sigh and move. Let's see. I'm gonna start and fly. Shit, quick, think of something epic. Hey, asshole. Alright, so that's 10 damage. Hold up, let's see what the 1d6 gets me.
Well,
That's 16
that's
damage.
Hunter's Mark. So, guided by your mysterious rangery magic, your arrow pierces the chitin and goes directly into whatever spiders have for a brain. It collapses to the ground.
And then Lucky just immediately over to Dern and helps him out of the spider.
Dern will make a show that the spider's still like alive as he cuts at it.
Lucky will just roll her eye.
Talon bounds up here just as Dern is fighting with the
That's
fearsome
fine.
beast. Alright. It's Beak's turn, but unless you plan on pursuing the goblins, we're out of combat.
You can't bullshit me with that. Talon, I wonder if Talon is being bullshitted by this.
I'm checking her insight.
I'm mostly, just trying to impress the wolf lady, since I've lost to her really badly in the Battle Royale.
Okay.
But the question is,
I'm
did
not
Lucky
immediately
advance?
sure which way to call a tie, so I'm just going to call a reroll. Just roll deception again for tiebreaker. That's performance.
Good performance, though. Ooh.
Like, if you're trying to
Ooh.
entertain her, okay, there we go. She is actually incapable of succeeding at this, but let's roll it anyway. Ah, yeah, no, she absolutely believes that you are fighting this thing to its last breath while clutched in its jaws.
So,
She is convinced, in fact, that you got the killing blow and did the majority of the damage to it, and that it was in pretty much perfect health up until you stabbed it right into its, right through one of its eyes, as it pumped
like he just
gallons of poison into your veins.
like he just kind of stares, just sighs, and puts her face in her hands.
Just be his wingman. Come on.
Ah, yes, Dern, what a great show.
It was a
I never doubted you
team
for a
effort.
second. I never doubted you for a second, Dern. Not,
Also, Dern gets healed an amount of hit points that I'll double check, but assume at least 50.
Well, don't use any of your dailies or whatever.
No, this is a short rest.
Okay, cool.
It is maximum up to half of your health, though. I've actually been looking at cleric domains recently, so.
For Disciple of Light? No, Shelter.
Life domain thing, right?
Yeah.
Refreshes on a short rest, channel divinity.
Yeah.
Yes. Preserve life. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. And you also can't use it on an undead or a construct, so no one play a Warforged.
Oh, okay.
Warforged suck in 5e.
Yeah, I have heard that. I haven't actually seen the stats, but I've heard terrible, terrible things about the Eberron supplement, which makes me sad.
No,
Is
the
Warforged
Lost Arcana Warforged are bad too, so.
Oh, good.
I mean, you can play one as a fighter, and that's okay, I guess.
The eye we find.
I hadn't noticed that I can use that within any creatures with me. So I can divide that among people. Now
Yep.
I know. Sounds like a plan.
Sweet, Lecky will guide us all back out of the fucking wilderness. As Lecky uses her non-magical ranger ability to point out how into fast travel. Oh, hello, Talon. I almost mistook you for a werewolf. Oh god, there's two of them.
Yes. With the battle resolved, Talon returns to her normal form. I don't know how she gets her clothes to resist the transformation, but she's a werewolf, so
It's magic.
it is a normal thing for her, so presumably she's figured something out.
I'm assuming she goes into her inventory like in Skyrim and just re-equips everything instantly.
I'm reminded of that prequel adventure scene. Did you just change your clothes right in front of me? Yeah, but it was like really fast, so it wasn't weird, right? No, it was still weird.
It was even weirder due to how fast it was. Alright, so we harvest the spider.
Yep, she will rip out a couple of spider eyes. And then I
harvest
will...
stuff for potions.
Lecky will cut out
You
a fang.
can make up to 9 harvests from this thing for potions.
Oh, nice.
Does the spider have a solid fang on it that could be made into a really sick, cool, nasty dagger?
Yeah, it would be hollow. but
I am sure I could find use for that.
So was that 8 or 9 you said?
9. Basically, I figure it takes up 9 squares. You can make 9 harvest checks from it.
All right, sweet. We won the hunt.
All right, are you guys on the right page? You are on the right page. Yep.
Same here.
Because you fast traveled back. That was the plan, right? I heard
Yep.
fast travel. Okay.
Yeah, like he used fast travel. Super effective.
You're up at the north end now because you just got back to town.
Yes, I do want to sign a petition for paper ballots in every single election. All right. Wait. Can you do the thing again? I didn't find it. I was accidentally scrolling.
That work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wacky is now no longer flying. Oh.
Well, I offer Talon to take the lead since she's the leader of the group, right? We're kind of her underlings.
Yeah. As Lucky chuckles with her fang, with her spider fang that she has.
And I'll kind of bang on my shield a little bit as we approach to kind of give her a little percussion.
Yeah, it's gmail.com.
They side-eye you right back. One of them draws the thumb across his throat.
Lucky bites her thumb at them?
If Talon's with us, right?
Did you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do.
Madame?
I do bite my thumb at you. And you know.
Oh, wow. We're off script.
If Talon's with us as we walk by, I might accidentally shoulder check one. Sorry, just making way for the victors.
Yeah, Talon should be over here with us as we walk by. And Vincent's like, ah.
My plate mail is a little larger than it would be fitted for.
Oh, shit. Hey. Yep.
I don't think this will ever come off. This blood here.
Yeah, the blood of your commanding officer.
As Talon comes back with the spider eyes held high in her hand, announcing her victory.
Make way for the champion. Actually,
there she is. Dame Leona says, "Yes, well, I'm sure I would have found it, but I was too busy chasing down Jormungandr in the river."
Uh-huh. Good on you.
I killed the monster, but of course it dissolved into acid as soon as it was slain.
Like the drow and all of their fancy swords that you can never seem to get.
Vincent was able to find and hunt an owlbear.
Oh, cool. You hunt an owlbear. I could go trip over 50 of them.
And it says, no, fuck owlbears.
I mean, yeah, fuck owlbears, but I'm pretty sure the bear infantry could, like, walk like 10 of them, so...
Depends on how bored it was last week. But the main thing is that bear infantry might be able to trip over them, but they could not necessarily kill the thing. That said, an owlbear is indeed a paltry prize next to the eyes of the giant spider. The spider threat has now been pretty much totally eradicated from Ramshorn Wilds. The threat to the ecosystem has been demolished. Hey, we saved a bear. again.
Priorities.
Where's the barkeep? I'm gonna call out for him.
Bruin, he's around here somewhere.
And I'll tell him to unleash the keg of the good stuff, and it'll be on me.
There he is.
Bruin's over by Grunt. Yes.
Okay, you know what? There's bear infantry over here, so Bruin is bringing a friend.
Does Grunt choke slam bear infantry just casually?
No, but he does glare menacingly at them.
Do they get out of the way though?
Yeah.
Can they go fuck off their corner? Or whatever?
They're here for the festival, don't you know? Here to formalize their alliance with the Orion, since they are and have always been upright defenders of the realm. And anything to the contrary is a conspiracy theory, and maybe also slander.
Lucky rolls her eyes.
Except that one. That one's a deserter, but we decided to let it go.
You know exactly why I deserted. Fuck you.
But yeah, Dern will try and get the barkeep to give out a
Go over
couple
to the
of
map.
his kegs and says he'll put on his tab.
Pling.
Order of the
And
weird.
Kapling.
Huzzah.
Congratulations. Oh, hey. We're on 7 now.
Hey. So we're aligned with the two best factions in the game, clearly.
Bam. There. That one's probably kind of late in the rotation to be. Like, if you haven't figured it out by this point, by session number 7, then maybe I should move that one up.
What?
But yeah, yes. Order of the Weird and the Order of the Lion.
What? Wait, what's what? What are they moving around?
Yeah. It's number 7 for the 7th session. And yeah, maybe I should move that one up a little bit. By the time you get to session number 7, you've learned that one way or another, so it hasn't really served its purpose in, communicating that the easy way. But yeah.
Funny characters are not arrow-proof. Neither are serious characters.
Right. So with 2 points of favor, you are not quite at the point where they will dispatch reinforcements to help you with whatever, but you are at the point
we were at
where
2 points last week.
you're at
I
1
thought we
point
were-
last week. Well, there is likes and then there's favor points. Favor points represent how much the faction likes you overall, and they are permanent. Then likes are for a specific event, and they all go away at the end of the event. At the end of the event, either you have enough to get a favor point or you do not.
I thought we had 2. I mean, I really did think we had 2 likes, and if we were successful in the hunt, we would get that extra favor point.
Yeah, you did. That is in fact exactly what happened. Now they're both at. They have 2 points. Like.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the. Then we got even more. Huzzah!
And you get to go straight to 2 for the lion. Because basically, if you play your cards right at a festival, it doesn't matter how many favor points you had before, you will have 2 at the end, unless you had more. But there should. Hang on, is this visible? The bars
It's not
above should be
visible.
visible.
The bars are visible, but it has no context for.
Right.
Oh, Jethro, you might want to tell him how many potions were acquired, because Jethro apparently missed that.
Oh, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those.
It's just everything else is being discussed, but not the results. At least not
Yeah.
that I heard.
So
So
you
4?
have got 5 potions out of that.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, you have. So yes, having had 2 favor points with faction, basically what that means is that you are now on with leadership that you can ask to see them, and generally speaking, they will see you, they will talk to you, they will hear you out, and if you can convince them that helping you is in their best interests, they will do it. You are not yet at the point where you can say, "Hey, bro, do me a solid," and they will give you an army. But you do have friends in high places.
So who wants 10 torches?
Are we skipping through the rest of the day? Kind of just fast forwarding.
Unless there's anything else you want to do before we leave.
I just wanted to.
There was that, if you want to buy a round from Bruin, let me look up how much that's going to cost real quick.
I want to buy a
Probably too
cake for Bruin.
And we're all gonna fucking just chug? Or are we gonna have...
We're the victors, so I'm gonna buy a keg in celebration. That should get everyone pretty good, right? Because there's like 30 of us here.
Yeah. Looks like about right. All right.
I mean, I tell Bruin that I'll pay for the drinks for the whole day and night.
So for 10 gold, you can buy an entire gallon, or 50 gallon, not gallon. Gallon would be way too little. For 10 gold, you can buy a 50-gallon keg, which should get. Let's make it 2 though. There's a lot of people here. So call that 20 gold to buy 2 full kegs.
I will hand him 3 platinum pieces and say the third one is if needed.
Spectacular! You guys are the best thing that's ever happened to this village.
As the local economy goes into the shitter immediately.
Only partially, because you helped get rid of the worst thing. Not that I'm saying what that is. Just saying.
Oh yeah, just that vampire.
Yes, exactly. That's definitely what I was talking about. For sure.
That one vampire in the cave that we just murdered in a single round, in 2 rounds of combat.
That's a secret, though.
Cannot discuss that in public. And also, you weren't there for it. But yeah.
But Dern's gonna spend the rest of the night talking up Talon to see if he can re-challenge her to a wrestling match later that evening.
Ooh.
Roll a persuasion check for that.
Do I get advantage? I've been working on it.
Yeah, sure.
Like he does finger quotes. Wrestling match. I get you.
Aha! She is terribly amicable.
As I'm assuming the rest of the party, we're all getting drunk and such.
Dern is, if I recall correctly, a hormonal 17-year-old, so hitting up on the hot wolf lady makes sense.
Yeah, he knows death and sex as a mercenary. That's his two.
I guess if there's festivities, Jethro
All
may
right.
go for the same thing.
Let's wrestle.
Lucky will partake in the free drinks too. What's the shotgun an entire keg? No, I'm kidding.
Jethro is not having a good day for this.
At least I occasionally roll well and roll 20.
All right. Roll for initiative on the 4-2 wrestle. This should only take like 3 minutes because... But it doesn't matter who goes first.
Wait, what's going on?
Dern, basically you're going to roll for initiative. You are going to take swings at each other until one of you falls over.
Oh wait,
I'm just
no,
going to read
that was a
melee rules.
euphemism. I'm gonna drink and seduce her, and then wrestle in my private room. That was the
Yes. But first, she literally wants to wrestle you.
Okay, sure.
I mean, we're not going to actually roleplay the actual sex. We're doing this instead. We're going to roleplay the foreplay instead.
Well,
All right.
that. What a shame.
And she whiffs on her first attack, which means you get to try and smack her instead.
I'm
Plus-
gonna try the athletics check again.
Yeah, like the last time this happened, you got like blown out immediately.
Or not.
I secretly
So-
got stronger between that
I
last time. and
Feel
this
like
time.
you deserved a second chance at this. All right, what is her athletics? It's not great, especially not when she doesn't have her wolf bonuses on.
Oh boy. Here we go. Come on. You can do it, Dern. Nat 20. Nat 20. Aww.
All right, you've got her grappled. You can shove her over, and in fact, at this point, you can go ahead and just sweep her off her feet and carry her directly to the inn and upstairs.
Ah.
Because-
Yeah, I mean, like if it's late enough in the evening, for sure.
It
If it's
is
still
like
early-
the hunt was towards, it was in the afternoon to begin with, so
Lucky sets
yeah.
up on a roof with some of the beer.
I'll whisper in her ear that she can try again when she's more suited for it.
all right. The two of you get a room.
They grow up so fast.
Well, Dern's been keeping a
Congratulations.
private room, so
You are now a furry.
That's going in out of context D&D quotes now.
Quite right, Turn.
All right. So does anyone else want to do something at the festival?
I'm assuming we're on a roof getting hammered.
Photo Duvian will join you. He also did the whole desert the bear thing.
Hey!
Hey, deserter buddies!
Drink to that.
Yeah, it'll be just like how Dern and Imshtarag were mercenary buddies, except hopefully with less violent death at the end.
Wait, did Imsh never make it back to town?
Nope. He was taken captive by the Order of the Bear, taken to their place, and then when they made alliance with the Order of the Lion, shanked him.
Oh, damn. Oh, well. To a successful hunt and to the surrender of the Order of the Bear. As Lucky sighs as she has to get her mindset out of the, yes, murder all of them. Who is
Hey, you
this
know where they're
nameless-
going. They're headed to Karis. There's still only 40-ish of them left.
Eh,
You could go murder them someday.
someday. That day is not today. Also, who is random nameless cleric token? That cleric
Is
token.
there someone?
Who's
That
that?
he doesn't have his name on. Let me fix that. Bam! Cornelius. That is Prince Darius's spiritual advisor.
Oh, cool. And the other token next to Cornelius?
That one?
Is that a plot important character or?
There we go. Yep, that is Shara, the leader of the Order of the Weird. High
Oh.
Shamaness.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'm not going to go rub shoulders with her. I can't rub shoulders at all. I should never rub shoulders with my persuasion check. All right,
Hey there,
and
guys,
so
are we having a party?
oh shoot,
Lucky for you, she is not actually a social butterfly.
yeah, Lucky is sitting up on a roof with a keg next to Fodal and Beak. The party. I wonder who owns this house. Are they mad that there's a sitting on the roof?
What's in here? Gotta be honest with you, I don't even know what that is.
That was weird. It felt like the reality of space-time warped around us.
That happens sometimes when you get super drunk.
True that.
And then Lucky's going to pass out for a short rest, I assume, or would be long rest after the festival.
Now, the festival is the end of the long rest. So,
Oh, so we get...
you are not... You long rested... You got the effects before, which means you don't get them now. But...
Okay. But you can short rest and get HP back.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to do. My short rest will be passing out
if you
on
have any short rest effects... First of all, if you're under half health, then Jethro can use his short rest trick to get you back up there. If you have a second wind or anything, you can cycle yourself up through that, and you can also spend hit dice.
Oh, well, no, not under half HP, no. So...
Alright. I will get to resetting all of this. Yeah. And they're also... Ron can hammer out, like a dozen of them in an afternoon because it's just, make the spear point, stick it on a javelin, so...
wait a minute, don't you roll with plus to your con plus from your con modifier? Oh, sweet.
She's a hireling.
Like he gets hammered and passes out in
Infantry.
Roof, so
Keep losing track of Leona. Weird Knight.
I'm gonna choose a random symbol for
There's the Lion Knight.
asleep on a roof. So
There's Vincent. More halflings. Goldblum back to his shop. Jerry Gamage back to his brewery. Get rid of these. You're a hireling. You're a duplicate. So are you. And you. There's the fourth bear. You guys are going away. You guys are copy pasting back to the token storage.
wait, where'd Pete go?
He went to his room.
Oh yeah.
Listening to the thumping coming from next door.
Meanwhile, Lucky doesn't put up with any of this shit because he sleeps outdoors. Sleep in the mud. Yeah. Is that Imsh? No.
That is Imsh, but I'm just dragging him over. Dead pile. Just for the sake of making it easy to keep track of which hirelings are and are not available. If nothing else, I guess if you want to. But yeah, They're gone, and Photo is there. Grunt is there. Bruin getting in there. All right. Yeah, we got
Is
2 hours
Jethro
left,
sleeping up
so-
on the roof too?
I guess he rents a room or something. Unfortunately,
There.
alone.
Have
Due
a
to
room.
a terrible persuasion check.
Well, I mean, there's always the room next door. You can always listen on that. So alrighty.
Hang on. Who are you? A priestess of.
I'd say I use my ranger ability to detect humanoids, but there are humanoids everywhere. So
So yeah, as priestess of the goddess of blood and sex, Kara walks into Jethro's room and demands
What?
communion
okay.
in the eyes of their shared pantheon.
Okay.
Now here's what we're doing. There. Beak is not getting any sleep tonight.
You should go in the rain out in the fucking cold of the night. She's literally just passed her on someone's roof. So all right, so are we still organizing tokens?
I know I have a token for this here somewhere.
As a red dragon burns down the town and kills us all. Anyways,
I'm getting warmer.
Sorry, what's going on?
This works. Excuse me? Yes, excuse me, miss. Can you please get off of my house?
as Lucky just kind of rolls a keg off the roof. What do you want?
I can't have people on my house. People will think it's weird. I have a reputation to uphold.
She flies over to this house.
Not
Very
my problem.
drunkenly. She finds a different house to sleep on.
Imagine this was happening like in the morning. Like she comes out like, oh my god. Is the tiefling still there? Am I cursed? Is that what it means when a tiefling sleeps on your house?
Good question. Like he just wakes up, no hangover, strangely.
Alright. Who all is dead? Imsterog, you're dead.
Oh no.
And Luther Helder, you're under arrest, which is like being dead.
Except you suck.
And Milo Hilltopple, you're also dead. You died in the bear attack. So now, we roll for hirelings. So 5 is Imsterag, who is dead, so no dice. 11 is Sepora Bursk. She is available. 10 is Nevara Homilion. Where is she? There she is. And you rolled Sepora twice, which means Goldbloom is employing more as guards today to get the caravans moving.
Huzzah.
Oh. And
How many gold pieces do I have? Oh, right. I need to go talk to the blacksmith about getting. Wait, actually. Wait, do I have the skills to. Would it just be a survival check to make the fang into a weapon?
that would be blacksmith tools.
To make the spider fang into a weapon?
Yep.
Sweet, I take it to the blacksmith. How much? Let's see, how much gold do I have? I have 10 gold, so I haven't gotten paid yet.
And the Order of the Bear just up and left with all their treasure.
Yep.
The Bear, the Order of the Lion took most of it.
I should go find work with Order of the Lion. Hey, Ron. Oh.
Yeah, alright. So, for 5 gold, he can go ahead and turn that into a dagger for you. And what you can do with that is you can take a dose of any of the antidotes that Jethro's been cooking up. You can inject that into the hollow dagger, and if you stab someone with it, it will inject the poison into them. They will have to make a con save against wolf spider poison, or else take wolf spider damage.
Yeah, you're saying that he couldn't have harvested tiger spider or huntsman spider?
Okay, the huntsman spider venom, the main thing behind that is that it just injects buckets of it into you.
Oh, shit.
So, and also I don't want to, I didn't keep track of how many of these were tiger spiders. So,
Let's just assume that the 5 doses I harvested are usable for the dagger. How about that?
but, I mean, the huntsman spider's poison damage doesn't come from being extremely potent, just from having tons of it.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, does that
Talon
mean
had
we
a great
could,
time. She must go and murder things in other forests now. She'll look you up next time she's in Ramshorn.
All right.
Theoretically, could we get blood from Talon and use that to turn people? Or is that only for...
You're getting kind of quiet. I didn't hear you.
Theoretically, if we got blood from like Talon or other werewolves, put it in there, could we like turn people into werewolves by stabbing them, or is that only...
Nah, werewolves are magical bullshit. You have to get actually made by an actual werewolf to get turned into one.
Okay. So, hold
Although,
up.
if you just want to ask Talon to maul you, if you just really want to be a werewolf for some reason.
Oh, I'm good.
I mean, would
Figure out
Grim
how that
become a
would
werewolf
work.
after last night?
I mean, not unless they were doing it while she was in wolf form. I assume that, you know, he wanted to bang her in human form, but I don't know. Maybe
Dern
the
was
furry
down
jokes
for-
were
For all
okay. So he's
sorts.
just legit a furry. Okay.
No, that's beyond... Oh, well, I guess if she's a human.
Hold up. I need to check something. This is just a test.
I assume it was at least hybrid form. I don't know if you're in.
She does
That's
also
really
have
furry.
like full-on wolf form. If you want
Yeah,
to
that's what I'd have been afraid
go
of.
full werewolf the apocalypse on us here.
I don't think Dern's down for that. So hopefully
gosh.
he doesn't offend her during the evening.
All right.
Hold up. Just a secondary test. You can delete my messages or whatever.
But
There we go.
I mean, our next task is to destroy the goblins while this army marches in, or something, right? You know what?
So,
How about we protect a caravan? Because they've been going after these caravans, right?
yeah, let's get hired by Goldblum. I
Well,
also got made a pin cushion out of, so...
It's not that far, right, to the other town. It's like a 4-hour trip.
It's a little bit more than a 4-hour trip, but there is a giant invisible barrier at the edge of Ramshorn because I haven't made the Great Forest yet.
But I thought like we traveled from the other town, right?
Yes,
I mean, it just took us like half a day.
Yeah, it's within traveling distance, but to get there, there's like a whole thing. Like, so the Great Forest arc is sort of. Let's go on the map for this.
Oh,
So the
we
Great
kind of
Forest
skipped this arc when we traveled the other way. Is that?
Yeah. I'm unable, like in character. It's just content I haven't made yet. So, like, if you really need to, I can figure something out. But
I was just saying that the plan would be we would help escort at least one caravan of Goldbloom, since he's been complaining the whole time, to the town, and then walk back. And under the assumption that we'd be attacked by goblins along the way.
Hey, you can cross off that order of the bear token.
Oh yeah, they're actually they moved.
You should change the token to blue later, but you know.
Yeah, that's probably worth doing for the map screen.
I feel it works better on the map screen. Also, what the fuck is that? Why is it able to provoke an attack of opportunity on us? Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
There's the Sagan.
We want to go fuck the...
I mean, we could just go back to the other map and hunt down the goblins, but I figured we would at least like kind of, if we shepherd a caravan.
Oh, and speaking of threats,
try and prove that the route is safe, you know, or put down what else is left,
and get some pay.
So, I mean, here's the thing. You already found one of the caravan ambushes. You walked right into it.
Twice.
Yeah. Like, I don't see why going to Karis and then coming back is a key part of this plan. If you want to tag along, then Goldbloom's happy with that. He's not going to pay you to abandon the caravan halfway through, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of under the assumption that we'll be attacked before we even get to the bridge. But if we can get to the town and back, then I almost feel like our mission's accomplished, right? That's what Goldbloom wants, is like an open trade route. What better way to prove it?
And we'll get paid, so that's good.
Not if your plan is to leave the caravan halfway.
No, if we go all the way, we can get paid. So. Okay.
Well, that's through the forest. Why is there a reason why they don't go further through the hills? It's just harder to travel that way.
Yeah, the hills are extremely difficult to get wagons through. Armies can't pass through them easily, and nor can trade. That's why they had to build a bridge over on the other side.
This town to the northwest here.
That one is Millstone.
Do caravans not travel to Millstone, or?
The hills are impassable to caravans, so they go through Karis instead.
Also, Karis is cooler, as you can see by the amount of blue tokens at Karis.
If by cooler you mean in desperate need of heavy defenses.
Yes, clearly. I mean, isn't everything
I don't want to run off the rails. I just think it would be a good way of kind of proving to Goldbloom that the town is safe. under the assumption that we would actually be attacked, and then we would just follow up on that lead.
Oh,
I mean,
Ozzy's token is still on the world map. Rip.
oh, hey, yeah, so it is.
And hey, then we can murder the shit out of the robbers. Hey, maybe we
So-
can get that flaming hobgoblin for that weird mage group that's standing right next to us.
That would be the Latla clan, the guy who's standing right next to you. The Weird
No.
Mage group are the spooky guys up in Karis. And also in
Ah.
a couple other spots.
Okay. But yeah,
Oh,
we should
yeah.
also. We might get a chance at that
Uh,
hobgoblin.
Goldbloom does not want a trade route that is secure if he loads it down with a half dozen mercenaries. I mean, obviously, if you're done here, then he cannot compel you to stay if you just want to walk away from the rest of the campaign. But what he would like is for you to get rid of the hobgoblins altogether so that he can go back to hiring, like, a guy for each caravan and not 6.
Well, sure. We can also we can go behind the caravan. I mean, Jordan's not in the business of believing people, because he's just kind of grew up in this area of death and carnage and lawlessness, and so, again, it's only a half-day trip. So
Where are... There you are. Okay. I'm just grabbing Lecky's token so that we... There, more accurate party.
I mean, we have a week to kind of tool around. Jordan does want to spend a day walking with the caravan there and back. I mean, that just seems to make sense to at least establish that there's some trade occurring.
Oh, before this, now that I don't think you guys have any tokens on here right now, so you probably aren't seeing anything. So, let's go back here for now.
Yeah, I was about to ask because it was just the alliance.
Are you going to bring either of these 2 hirelings with you? We have... Let me figure out who they are real quick. Sepora Bursk is an evocation wizard.
Rip her.
She's got all kinds of fire and also
Oh.
some thunder. And then
All right, sweet. I can just point her in the right direction and be like, "Oh yeah, there's an ambush right there. Just throw a fireball there."
she is level 3. The hirelings are all level 3.
Oh yeah.
But she can burning hands it or throw flaming spears.
Flaming spears are good. Burning hands are good. Burning hands are real good. Burning hands are real nasty in this game.
And Navara Homilian is a level 3 ranger, the hunter, because of course.
Sweet.
So yeah. That's what the unhired hirelings do. Bringing Sepora Bursk though.
I don't care. I personally don't care because we just need more bodies to be in the way of arrows. And hey, we get to go on an adventure with the other hirelings. Well, except for Navara, but oh well. Or her has to sit alone in town drinking, or yeah, just
Her and Bruin. Her and the barkeep. Rough day.
Rough day. Yeah, those
Yeah,
adventures didn't pick me. I wonder what happened to Imsh.
Holds up like a medieval lighter. Some kind of, I don't know, wand of candlelight. Let me double check that real quick. That is 15 gold. Okay.
Oh, right. The important part is you don't die.
Can do.
All right. So. Oh. The hirelings disappeared. Oh no.
I mean, only the ones that you can't bring with you. Who wants to run Sepora Bursk? Who wants control of her token?
Not it. Nope.
All right, then. You should have her character sheet available to you now. And you should be able to move her token as well. Fantastic. Let me get you all over. Shit, I'm going to have to reload to get rid of that. I have this half-faded tooltip. It's bugging the hell out of me. Okay.
Where is it? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure right off the top of my head, but
Total 3 arrows. Infinite. Apparently, arrows are a class resource for the ranger, according to the character sheet. So, I don't know.
okay,
Champ
you
should.
said so. So from now on, we're tracking arrows.
Nope,
That-
I'm
that means.
not. I wrote down a total of infinite arrows because I actually can't be asked to keep track. No, it's like what was it? Class resources, and it's like arrows. I'm like, why arrows? Why are arrows a class resource? Don't you know rangers generate arrows from their hands?
All right.
Sweet, I have a cool ass dagger. I'm happy.
Sorry, it's taking a bit. I was not expecting to have to paste in a small army of hirelings.
Oh boy. You're like, man, I'm gonna run this off screen, and the players just show up and I'm like, let's do this on screen, right?
On the other hand, congratulations. It's pretty rare that any kind of player action actually takes me off guard. I tend to be a fairly thorough planner. So,
Well,
yeah,
I feel congratulated.
you have officially succeeded where all those I'm so random and unpredictable, allegedly, guys consistently fail. So, congratulations for that.
I'm so random and unpredictable. I'm back on the town. Hello, town.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I moved you to the wrong one there. And shape, make it brown. That's not dark enough. There we go. straw shape. We made it brown. Now we have a wagon to get to the town.
Oh, yay. You should invest in getting a wagon token.
Probably.
Oh no.
Beak has become a wizard. Or maybe a sorcerer.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, cool. I still have the flying sight. So yeah, I can just click the flying thing on my token. Huzzah. I want to fly above the cart. Oh, joy. I assume Scorchy Raid roll 20, so...
You're no longer in town. And I will move you.
Or just kind of walk along.
Well, I'm really good at scouting ahead. That's what my strong suit is. I don't know, what do you guys feel?
Did that help? Okay. Oh, nuts.
I was
Well,
just
do we
asking
know
if
the
we want to
cart?
go ahead, behind, or stay with.
Actually, Sham, do you know what route the cart's gonna take? Or do we know what route the cart's gonna take? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna follow the road.
Oh, it's just gonna follow this brown path?
Before-
Alright.
Yeah, it is pretty much. You don't let me. Huh. For some reason, it isn't attached to a token. Try it now. There we go. So, are you accompanying the caravan then? Or moving ahead?
We could go in front of the caravan. Well, because the thing is, if the caravan gets through unharmed, we look even better. And maybe we can convince Goldblum to give us a little bit of dosh. For clearing out the goblins or whatever. Because it's like entirely to bait out the goblins. So...
There. It is 50-ish feet ahead.
we should stay 50 feet ahead of it.
Is that the plan?
Well,
It is.
let's see. Lucky should be closer to the front. Dern, where do you want to be? Hello?
Either way, we're staying behind, right? So
No.
I'll be like in the front, or like if you're flying, I'll be like roughly like below you.
Yeah. Jethro, what
no
are you doing?
spiders and no bandits. This map is starting to look pretty desolate, especially on the west end.
So, Jethro, you're in the middle?
Sure.
All right, so that's going to be our marching order. We should stay 50 feet ahead of the caravan.
Are we ahead or behind?
Ahead. We're supposed to be ahead. That's my vote. But then if the cart gets ambushed, you know.
If you're behind the cart, you'll catch up to it when it gets ambushed.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's I guess stick 50 feet. Let's stick 30 feet behind the cart. Let's stick a move action behind the cart.
Wait, we're behind the cart now?
Yeah. If we're going to be behind the cart, let's be a move action away.
We just all walk in the woods next to the cart instead of on the path.
That's a question that only you can answer.
I mean, I'm stealthy, but like not the rest of you aren't. Which is funny for Beak, because Beak's a monk, and monks can be stealthy in this game. Oh, see, I'm rocking a +6, so... Wait, no, sorry, +5. +6 is next level.
We can just surround the caravan. I mean,
So let's stay 30 feet behind the caravan. Also, the caravan just randomly moved up.
They got places to go.
All right, 30 feet behind it. Let's go. Oh.
what's your fly speed?
30, same as my move. Don't worry, I am your eye in the sky.
Big sister is watching.
The flying tiefling ranger in the sky is watching you. Yo, Dern, you're super far ahead.
I'm just, yeah, Dern's going to
As
be
usual.
scouting through the woods. That's his new plan. Since we don't have a plan.
Up, 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 okay. Well, like he's a pretty good scout, so. Alright, so which way is the caravan going to be going at this crossroads?
It is headed to the east. As you pass, however, Fodel says to Licky that he would like to discuss the Order of the Bear with you, along with his pal Lyndall Thorngage here.
Like he sighs. Listen, I'd like to fly down and discuss things with all of you, but there's a goblin ambush somewhere around here last I checked, so that's taking precedent. I apologize. Business first, after all.
Fair enough. Hopefully you can catch up about it later sometime.
Over drink. How about that? Uh-oh. This is where the goblin ambush happens. Right, we haven't been bumming in the forest for an hour. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I assume before we headed out, maybe, if you want to rewind a little bit, that Durr gave a little prep speech to his group about how important it is to make sure the caravan makes its way across the bridge to the forest beyond, and that we're the true kings of the forest.
All right, so that's my perception check. Jam?
Yeah, no, sorry. Figuring something out real quick.
Uh-oh. What? Does Grunt...
Secretly a lich, that's why he came back.
Grunt fucking just smashes a random goblin. Short bow, what? That's a lie. The wire roll's happening. Wire attack roll's happening.
There we go. All right.
What were all those rolls?
So, Jethro.
Yep.
As the rest of the caravan moves on without you.
I was hanging out with all these I thought they were with the caravan, that's why I was...
Yeah, no. We're totally with the caravan. The caravan needs a rear guard. And that is when they start stabbing you.
Oh.
Where is Jethro? He's not on my sight line.
All the people that we seemingly came out with are now stabbing me. So that's cool. Odell and Luther and these other people, I don't know.
I thought Luther was jailed. Wasn't Luther jailed? Or?
He was. For murdering a dude and then robbing his caravan.
Yeah, I don't see Jethro anywhere, so...
I assumed they were still part of the caravan, so I had to move.
Where the hell did Jethro move to? He just moved to a bad...
Is Jethro just like silently murdered in the forest by himself?
He's still alive. Like, he's got HP left. I'm just waiting for him to do something.
Oh dear, I seem to be getting stabbed to death.
Heal and run?
Yeah, I guess running might be a good idea. Draw. Oh, handy. And that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
And the command is /R?
Yeah, /roll.
I think /R works too.
Eh, cool, it worked.
Yeah.
Not recovering any.
All right. So, after Lecky slips out of Fodel's cunning ruse. He instead strikes up conversation with Jethro. Jethro does not notice that the rest of the caravan is pulled away. And then he gets murdered in the face when Fodel suddenly just swings his warhammer at him, apparently apropos of nothing. That is also when Navarro Hamillion and Luther Helder emerge in the shadows to try and kill you. Navarro was not doing a very good job of being in the shadows.
Oh,
But the really suspicious guy made his stealth check, so that's cool.
But why isn't Luther off map? I thought he got carted away.
Clearly, he escaped.
Apparently, the Order of the Lion is not very good at holding captives.
uh-oh. Do we hear screams and stuff?
Yeah, you can hear the sounds of combat in the generally westerly direction.
What the hell is going on over here?
And we are going to roll initiative now because it's probably going to make a difference here whether or not Jethro ends up getting stab murdered in the back.
Why can I not roll a good initiative roll ever? Hey guys, where's the back half of the caravan? Also, what are all those screams that sound like Jethro being beaten to death?
Everyone quiet. Do you hear that? It sounds like Jethro being hit in the face with a warhammer.
No, everyone
Oddly
be quiet. It
specific
sounds like Jethro repeatedly failed to toll the dead, except with more violence.
I know that sound anywhere.
It's Jethro crying out as God has forsaken him.
Oh,
I wonder if the other half of the caravan is going to try to ambush us too, so the entire caravan is trying to rob the caravan.
I blame the plan of lurking behind it, not actually being with the caravan.
We'll see if we went in front of it, the front half of the caravan will try to ambush us. Clearly.
All right. There are so many more hirelings on this than I was anticipating.
As the goblins pop up, see us fighting each other, and then just like, we're gonna leave. They're gonna summon a huntsman spider or something. Let's get out of here.
Okay, if I can... There. That'll help a little.
Well, since my turn isn't happening for a little bit, I'm gonna go quickly kill my dog's water bowl. Or
Okay, you know what? The Estabaldurk's initiative is all the hirelings' initiative now, except for Sebora. Because otherwise this will take forever. So that
does
means that Beat
include
goes
the
first.
Hostile hirelings initiative.
Yes.
Oh boy. Nervous. Wait, can I edit that? Oh, I can't edit that. No, do not.
Lucky and Dern assume that by you guys you mean all of them, and so it's just you and Sepora going alone.
No, Lucky was further towards the back. He was like, what the fuck is that noise?
Right. Dern, your turn.
Dern's going to move up to the caravan. and he will say hold position, and then he will also move on to the west. And that's the double move for turn.
All right. So Jethro, way.
Yes, that is the plan.
Oh, they're real close.
Beak runs into the forest. Jethro comes running out. All right, Lucky.
Does okay.
I was getting hit in the face by a warhammer. Funny thing. Nah.
This is a classic bear. Can I just? I can just barely. I can just barely. Wait a minute. I have a bonus action spell that I can use.
True story. The lions aren't very good at keeping their captives.
Hold up.
Oh yeah. Why must you tempt fate?
Hopefully the goblins
Okay.
won't peek now to kill us, as we're just outside their ambush spot, and they can clearly see us breaking up and splitting away.
So, in complete violation of this entire campaign's mantra, I'm gonna pop another spell, take an extra 30 feet of movement, and then blast someone with an extra 1d8 force damage.
Okay.
Hey, darts are too far apart, but I can now arrow them. Which one looks the most like?
Well, I mean, that guy betrayed the Order of the Bear, and then also you. So he's got 2 betrayals going for him. That guy killed a dude to take his money. So there's that. This one apparently really didn't appreciate being passed over for being hired.
Oh,
like
well, fuck
serious
her,
issues.
Lucky just screams.
And who the fuck even knows
name.
what Lyndall is doing?
I'm just assuming Lyndall saw what was happening. Was like, all right, I'll stab the bitch.
Everyone else is doing it.
Lucky just screams out Fodal's name and fucking ooh, because I have advantage because he hasn't acted yet.
I mean, I could be really mean and say that he acted by hitting Jethro in the face in the surprise round.
It specifies an initiative.
I will be nice and let you have it.
And then plus... okay, so that's plus 2. With an extra 2. And then 1d8 extra force damage. So that's a lot of damage. Let's see.
The power of your fury.
24.
Your arrow punches straight through his shield and deep into his flesh. Looks like it is Bora Bursk's turn then. Is she coming along or is she staying behind? I think she's blind right now. Let's fix that.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I have to do a thing.
There. Yes. All right. Having the hireling tag there really bugs me, so I'm going to revert her back to a normal token, but you should still be able to control her. I just set that manually. All right. If it's going to be, we're leaving those guys behind, and thank God for that. Let's go ahead and have that initiative be represented by the most sinister of all the foes. Where's the range on a short bow? Here, ignore that. 80 feet is the range on the short bow. So he's good. All right, Lindel, Nevara, and Luther fire on Lecky. Oh, this works too. Gonna be a series we're looking at. That 13 is not gonna hit, is it? Nope. But Luther.
All right, I'm back. What's going on?
You have been shot twice by evil traders for 10 points of real HP plus the 5 temporary HP.
Okay, then.
Luther and Lindell both hit you. Nevara missed. Fodel is going to run the hell away.
Ooh, that arrow scared him real bad, didn't it?
He spooks pretty easy.
If he shows his face back in now, I'm going to slit his throat, so...
It is Beak's turn now.
Hell hath no fury like a tiefling scorned. They are west. In fact, if you run straight for about 40 feet, you will easily see Navarra. Hold up. If you run straight about 25 feet, you'll see Nelvara. They have 2 targets to prioritize, so...
How do you feel about having more porous lungs?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's like 15 feet?
It makes a roll disadvantage to shoot you with arrows, so...
All right. Dern?
Dern can see Jethro, so he's going to run up to Jethro first.
Turn that frown upside down. Plus 5 HP.
Yeah, I'll use my my rally maneuver on Jethro. Hold him there and stay with the caravan.
That doesn't rally you very much.
So as Dern runs past, he just gives Jethro a thumbs up and a big smile.
Reassuring people is what a hero's all about.
That's how I keep them in line for the spider caves.
I have a question.
Everyone's
What
a hero in their own way. Sorry, go ahead.
What action is it to, use an object as cover?
It's just part of your movement.
Oh, okay. Okay, Luther.
Jethro,
What is
your
Lyndon
turn.
doing?
I guess I will just hang out around with the caravan. Well, tell me to hang out with the caravan. Oh, I get told. Plus, it seems overkill to have everyone going over one-on-one and leaving the caravan largely unprotected.
Well, just in case, any traps get sprung up. Is that going to be your turn, Jethro?
Going over here? Yeah, sure. Oh, wow, they actually... Oh, never mind. There are a ton of people. Forgot how many hirelings. Oh, okay. Oh, boy.
No, as it turns out, they're all bandits. There's no true hirelings. It's like the end of Far Cry 2. Everyone just turns on you.
Like you finish fighting these, you go back, and then you get attacked by goblins, and then after you fight them off, the other hirelings turn on you, and then the wagon is a mimic.
And then the wagon is a mimic. Yeah, no, that's about our speed. And then of course someone has to die. Probably Beak this time around, and then Beak just dies.
All right, it is Lecky's turn.
All
Remember
right.
the squishiest. That might be Beak.
The wagon being a mimic does solve Goldblum's conundrum.
Oh, damn, you know what? That is going into the Great Forest arc now. There's going to be a subplot where Goldblum gets a mimic wagon, and it is his pet.
Beautiful. So if we're moving this tree square right here, it's cover, but I'll stop flying.
Okay. Let me go ahead and
I'll move the
defly
flag
your
down.
vision.
But now I have cover.
Yep. Disadvantage on anyone trying to attack you from a general this-away direction.
Well, she tried to take a pot shot at me, right?
Yep, all three of these guys did. The only one who didn't shoot at you, actually, is Fodel. He does have a bow, but he's also a coward, is the thing.
Fucking little bitch. I left. I still can't see him. I'm not flying anymore. After I got pin cushioned, I'm not gonna die again. I'm not dying again to fucking archers. Anyways, so the range, Lyndall is gonna catch an arrow. Oh shoot! I did not mean to roll twice.
You get an arrow, and you get an arrow.
First one's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And she's a humanoid, right?
Yeah.
11 damage.
Halfling. Unless halflings became monstrosities during the edition change, that would be really weird. But I haven't actually checked, so you know.
I should just add in that +2 bonus to damage, just in general. I don't know why.
Most enemies are humanoids, so. And the ones that aren't, are there any? No, there's undead. So yeah. So if your favorite enemies are beasts, monstrosities, and humanoids, then basically everything but undead, you'll get an extra 2 damage against. Alright, Sephora Bursk. Like real far away.
and then just get pin cushioned by a bunch of archers. And just immediately everyone aims at her. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Never really squishy people with this party.
This is medium armor is now the squishiest I am willing to go.
Alright. Lyndall here likes the whole cover plan, so he's going to get some. And then he is going to shoot Beak's face.
Tank.
Alright. 5 damage plus... So 12 damage, which means you swat it out of the way, and it just barely aggravates you on the way in. One point if it does. Luther will also go for cover there. Snipe at Beak.
Miss.
And miss.
Wow, he sucks. And as I say that, I'm gonna go and he's gonna aim at me next, and he's just gonna nat 20 me.
Navara Homillion. Switching to melee. Which means she's really starting to get on your nerves here. And alas, you have cleared out enough encounters that the odds that Photo will run into anything and get devoured by it are basically nil. Those days are at an end.
Wait, what about the bear?
I mean, it's out there somewhere, but the odds he'll bump into it are low. There's just...
Bear's not an ally. Bears are bad news. You poke her and then karate kick her.
You do get to punch her face. However, she is unpoked. Turn. You're almost in the fight, man.
Yeah. Is Lucky on the ground now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Lucky's not flying, there's good reason to suspect archers.
Oh, okay, well, he moves forward and asks Lucky where they are, but he also sees Lyndall at this point. What is Lyndall doing?
Lucky makes hand gestures. Probably over here. Fucking, I don't know where. For that asshole. I'm gonna hunt him down. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He turns in an action surge as he charges Lyndall and attacks him.
Ironheart action surge, my dude.
Is a 14.
Not quite. That is a miss. Jethro.
Guess what Lyndall gets?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good damage, too.
Please die. Please die.
Please fail safe. Please save it.
Yes.
Yes.
But he has advantage because of how much he hates your face.
Oh,
No. No. I
The
refuse.
spell rings out. Necrotic energy courses through his veins. Blood dribbles from Lyndall's ears. And he falls to the ground. Technically, he's not dead, but, I mean, he's done. Yeah. He may or may not pass his death saves, and if you just particularly want him to die, which would be reasonable, you can finish him off.
Alright, so Lucky is going to move up to this ridge and use it as cover. You can use this ridge as cover, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Luther. Hi, you want to catch this arrow? I'm assuming I roll a disadvantage because he's in cover too.
Yep. Pretty sure 16 is still good, though. Oh, yeah. His AC is actually kind of terrible.
So 10 damage.
All right. Saporobursk.
Trying desperately to get to the fight and then just gets mercilessly gunned down by archers.
Yes. Yep.
Magic
Tiny
missile.
glowing darts that tear her apart. Not quite all the way, but a lot of the way. All right. This is not quite the point where Navarra will run away, which means she is going to continue trying to stab Beak.
Oof. And succeed.
Not only are you just completely uninspired now, but you have also been poked in the shoulder. So there's that. She's so rude.
Fucker. Do I roll perception against that?
Yep.
Damn it. Even as a favorite enemy. Damn it.
So yeah. That's his cunning action. He cloaks. He moves. And then he will decloak to hit you from behind with advantage.
Oh no. And fail.
But miss anyway. Like, you don't actually notice anything. He just misses. Arrow just goes straight past your head.
Like he just kind of looks at him. You're really bad at this.
Lining it up. Now, bitch, you'll see why I'm the best assassin in... Oh, shit. Beak, it's your turn.
Wait, did you see
Never
Dern?
happened before.
Yep, just 5. All right, then. Dern.
Dern sees Luther. He's gonna run up to Luther and tell him, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, as a fellow mercenary.
So, as you say that, he says, I'll split the take with you. And before he can even finish the thought, he is stabbed. Jethro.
Is there anyone still left alive on this side or not?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, since she recently got hit, you should toll the dead.
Yes, that was my plan.
We're not giving her a good letter of recommendation, I'll tell you that much.
Please die.
Alright, let's see them saves.
It's on Nevara, right?
Yep.
Huh. Rangers don't get wisdom saves.
Doesn't
Apparently
matter.
they do, though.
She's got a pretty decent wisdom as it is, and that's a pretty good roll, too. Oh well, at least you killed something with a toll of the dead. You know, that was...
Super hardcore.
Yeah.
Is she technically in cover relative to me?
Nope. She is in melee, which means she cannot be taking cover. Unless the other guy is also taking cover, and they're, like, wrestling beneath the cover, which is kind of weird, but you could totally do that. But
Okay,
yeah,
so
I
Lucky,
assume Beak is not trying to keep her in cover.
Lucky moves up as she pulls out her 2 weapons. Her, a short sword and a dagger. Not a spider fang dagger, though, because she doesn't have any poison. And then lets loose with an attack. And a bonus attack. Huzzah! Gives her an offhand shiv to the back, I assume. 3 damage.
And thus Nivara, not quite, but pretty much died as she lived. Hitting people with offhand attacks.
This time got...
Sepora Bursk, you want to shave those last 2 hit points off her? She does, because Nevara is flanked, which means...
Oh, shoot, she just burns.
Well, they almost got Jethro.
Well, I'm under half HP. I'd go tie up loose ends, but if he shows up back town, we'll tie up loose ends then.
Clearly the evening with the cleric was a good idea, given the goddess of blood, right? Because, you know, I didn't get stabbed in the face to death.
Hey, Jethro, you should heal me.
Yeah, I guess I
Should
should.
have Ashtoreth be on you. Or Inanna, or whatever you want to call her.
Oh,
Thorngage's
sweet.
hat is pretty remarkable.
Oh, you stab each of them.
Oh yeah, we're extra killing them, making sure they don't revive.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to question Nevara, clearly, because she's already dead. Oh, there goes Lyndall.
But she's gonna spare Luther. Luther's gonna be
Alright.
fun.
Yeah, I guess I should stabilize him, right, Luther? So maybe we can question him and go to the lines and like, hey, missing something?
Hey,
We should
Yeah.
just mail his head. You know, we could package his head up in the caravan.
I'd like to know what's going what's going on behind the scenes. You know,
I don't
which is
think
why we're
there's any,
sparing.
I don't think there's any behind the scenes of these guys.
There's a reason we're sparing Luther and not the other 2.
Wait, is Luther even salvageable? Is he alive?
Yeah.
With a 13, I don't know. No, an 11, rather.
Does an 11 save him, or not?
Probably not.
Did you know they actually have DCs for this in the book?
Wow.
Yeah, like the one skill DC they wrote down. Yep, there it is, DC 10.
Yay!
If they're
Which is good,
stabilized,
because that second one would have,
killed
that second
him.
death save would have killed him. But
Well, let's just throw them in the caravan and deliver them then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
daggers, lockpicks, each of these three has... Right.
Yeah. Shoot.
Each of them
Sorry.
has 150 gold on them.
I'll take
That's
150 of that. Thank you very
value.
much.
Whoa.
450 all told between them, yeah. To split, however.
150 apiece. That sounds like they got paid to try to kill us. Just saying.
Do we want to split that right now, or throw in the party treasure?
All right.
I mean, on the other hand, Imp Sarag worked for a share of the funds, and look what happened to him.
Well, we had 6 gold in party treasure. If we divide up 456 by 4, it's 114.
I'll take 114 gold. All right.
Navarra Homilion has a trinket of a necklace from her hometown. Lyndall has his fancy hat. Luther Helder has nothing that can identify him.
Why can't I move any of the weapons in my thing? In my little weapon order. That is weird.
Because Roll20 hates you.
Well, let's
Yeah,
tie
Advantage
everything up
burning.
and throw them in the caravan. We can interrogate them as the caravan moves.
All right. All right.
So, hang on. You have activated a trap card. Or,
Oh, right. I'm flying, by the way.
more accurately, you have stumbled into an ongoing fracas.
Oh, by the way, I'm flying again.
So, miss, hit. Wow.
Oh, no.
And wouldn't you know it, but it's the one... No, hang on. That'll just be on the other one, won't it? Yes. To get that sweet, sweet martial advantage going.
Oh, boy, hobgoblins.
I miss anything? Yeah, maybe I should have stayed over there.
wonder if you've lost Jethro's love interest by now. Speaking of, hey Jethro, you should heal me.
Well, I was, but then you went around stabbing people, so...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I guess you get healed.
How much?
Well, it was only up to half their hit point.
Oh, there's no maximum limit? It's just up to half?
It's what is it? 20 HP up to half.
Okay, I'm up to full. What? Was it 23?
Do you know what halves mean?
Oh, sorry. 20 HP up to half. Oh, up to half total. Right.
Up to half
No,
of your total health.
Oh,
so
shit.
significantly less awesome.
Oh, right. No, I don't need healing then. I do not need healing. I need a healing potion.
How does that work? If your health is above half, then you can heal to full, or
No.
No.
It seems
That's,
like it can only heal you up to 50% of your...
oh, and if you're 50 to 100%, they can't heal you.
Apparently.
Yep.
All these weapon entries on my sheet are just technically me holding weapons in different hands. Don't mind me.
Nah, well, that was wrong. Wrong character. Or who I'm looking for. And also you. Miss, hit. Hit. And yes. All right. You should have a working initiative order already, so I'll just roll the goblins in. I think it disappears whenever I close it for some reason.
Yeah, because assuming you're closing it completely, and we can't close it normally, so.
Which is dumb, because usually when I close it, it's just because I want to get rid of it so I can see the map a little better. But I just have to leave it up for the entire battle. And now we're having another one, which means it is Beak's turn first.
Oh, Cham, by the way, I'm flying, so you should probably adjust for that.
Then, let there be light.
Oh, they're all in. Huh. Hey, Dern. You're right next to combat. No spending 10 rounds getting there.
And the battle rages on.
Uh-oh. You know, Lucky's like, I can't see shit, and then suddenly she can see shit.
I'm gonna buy so many healing potions at the next opportunity, you don't even know.
So I guess it's... I would make healing potions, but I don't have the qualifications.
What? Why is their damage being rolled? What just happened?
It's the Goblin's turn, and they are murdering Kara Stormwind.
No, Kara Stormwind. Why are you
Miss.
so low?
Oh, hang on. They're buffed, but that's still a miss.
There was a two-pronged attack. Wait, was Goldbloom the one behind this the entire time?
Like you do.
Let's go aggro some skeletons. Hey, let's go aggro that werewolf. Hey, can we go aggro the Sahagin too?
I mean, they're around.
Swear to God, if I see that fucker back at Ramshorn, I'm gonna kill him.
See Photo back at Ramshorn. The Order of the Lion is there. We're friends now!
As Lucky's just sitting there angry.
Oh. Hit.
Yeah?
He is conscious but tied up. Yeah, he's at 1 HP, so it would take an action to knock him out, but it can't really fail. So he's got that going for you. It is Dern's turn.
Jethro, I need you to knock
Hirelings
him
are
out.
falling apart underneath the Goblin Onslaught right now, so...
Looks like the massacre
Maybe
is
Sapora
happening.
can knock him out, and I go head towards the caravan so I can burst heal people.
All right. Well, Dern will say, in Goblin, it's a bad day to know Goblin.
Oh shit. Rip Grunt. I guess not.
What kind of armor is the Hobgoblin wearing?
Studded leather.
He's gonna use his maneuver to try and hit him.
Alright. He also has a shield, if that makes a difference.
Does a 15 AC hit him?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Alright. Is that it, or are you going to... Did you action surge already? Fighting the other guys?
Yeah. You did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I used another maneuver to improve my accuracy. So that's it.
Which maneuver is that? Like, what's the fluff on it?
Precision attack.
It is Jethro's turn. And yes,
Very well.
Dern
Forward. And
deftly draws his sword across the hobgoblin's face,
damn it,
opening up a
I'm out
deep
of
and nasty
range of
gash.
movement. I'm assuming there's...
What are you assuming?
Oh, I only have a 30-foot range on the healing thing. So, yeah. Should I double move, you guys think? Or...
Will your burst heal bring them back up, or?
Assuming they're not dead, I think so.
Yeah, they're below half health for sure. And they just dropped, so they aren't dead yet.
Yeah, it says it takes an action, so I guess that's extra
Does it have a range?
30 feet.
Ah,
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I don't think I.
right. Probably best to just double move then and get in range. Sephora can whack Luther.
Oh dear, that is a lot of people. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Sweet. Lucky is going to advise a wizard person.
To give Luther a good whack on the head with a quarterstaff. Make sure it's more of a love tap than violence. Oh, jeez. The fucking bloodbath. But I see a group of hobgoblins, and you know what that means. Hunter Conclave, go. Alright. So, I'm attacking this hobgoblin, and if I hit, I can attack this hobgoblin. Alright?
Alright, go for it.
Here we go. Does that hit?
No, you are one short. You're looking for 15.
Hold up,
Catches the arrow with his shield.
hold up, I can make another attack because it doesn't need to hit, actually. Okay.
Alright. See if you can hit his friend.
Oh, his friend
Hit
gets
his
hit.
friend. For how much murder?
7 damage.
5 murder. 7 murder, that's right. Alright, got any more tricks up your sleeve?
I'm gonna drop out of flying, and yeah, I'm gonna drop out of flying so they don't automatically just start sniping me. Because me thinks there are archers over there, and that's not gonna be fun. As I, wait, I have 5 feet of movement left. I have 5 feet of movement left. Yeah, drop out of flying right here for cover. All right. I'm now in cover, and I am no longer flying. Because honestly, fuck getting Archer to death.
Alright. Vision has been adjusted. Sephora Bursk. It will be an action to knock out Luther. Doing that. He is unconscious. It is now the more better hireling's turn. The ones who don't betray you until after the goblins.
Oh, so we're actually going with that plot twist? Okay.
That is 100% sarcastic. She's got to fail. Alright, Diessa would like to go and help Kara Stormwind. But
Guthrie, you should save Carl Stormwind.
Perhaps on my turn I will.
to get rid of this goblin first there. And now she'll move over here. Alright, Euphemia Greenbottle is just going to finish off the hob she's been wailing on. She's actually doing pretty good. She's like the only one who's doing well against these goblins. Of the hirelings, at least. But her luck is not holding. Does she have any tricks? She has an action surge, and she's going to use it. Really? Really? Okay. Trim Toss Cobble. Continuing to support from afar. Pow. A hit, and the arrow lodges in the hobgoblin's neck, sending him to the ground. Beak, you have a more better turn.
damn, this was just a slaughter. It's like Game of Thrones, but with Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. That is 2 hits, and between the two of them, that is enough. You bat his shield aside with your spear, then jab him in the kidneys and snap his neck. All right. This Hobgoblin Lieutenant is going to move in. Nope. He is entirely unharmed so far. No. He is not in any way fiery. He's just moving in to get to the... He does not actually get that one, so that's actually only a... No, the one... Yeah, he does not get the one because he does not get the D4 because he is the source of the D4. But he still gets a 21 to hit Diessa, and he does still benefit from martial advantage and does barrels of damage to Diessa. Minion does get the D4, but misses anyway. Alright, this one's going to move up to attack Euphemia. Gets the D4, misses. Alright, now this Hobgoblin is going to move into here, try to shank Beak with a shorter sword, successfully stabs him in the tail feathers.
Ow.
And oh, look who's flanked. So +4 on each of these, but still going to be misses. The advantage didn't actually help, but hey, that guy still shot you with a bow for another 4 damage as a goblin arrow is snatched from the air. Nice try, guy. And it is Dern up.
Dern's going to rush into the melee and probably provoke as he gets around to the lieutenant.
Depending on where you're going. Yes, you provoke from the goblin, from the regular hob. He will take a swipe at you, but miss.
I will... Yeah. I will repost the miss for advantage. If I have advantage, it's a 15
there
hit.
it is.
Cam? Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Ooh. A felling blow.
There we go. Finally got the goblin music ready.
And then I'll keep on the lieutenant.
So a 15 hits, but a 13 does not, But you have him flanked? Yes. Which means you have killed that guy and shaved off a fair chunk of the lieutenant's health. It is Jethro's turn. Man, this battle turned around for the Hobgoblins in a hurry. From a sure victory to ignominious defeat.
So, what's the best option here? Using that healing thing to keep the person dying alive and anyone else below 50% alive, or just
Kara
stabilize
could
them?
possibly be dead in one round if she doesn't get healing. So,
Okay, so I'll use I'll use
Diessa
it first.
could drop, but she won't die. Kara will actually die. Yeah.
But Grunt's been
Kara,
like the most
just to the
regular
north?
NPC. You know, I vote for Grunt. You know, he's been around for a while.
Well, I'm
So
gonna
vote for
basically,
Kara.
you're going to heal everyone except for the person who is in danger of immediate death.
I can heal
The person
any
who still has hit
creature,
points, the person who has a...
so I can split my all the healing between the targets. So. Yeah, because I have 20 hit points I can allocate. So
Seriously, you should help Kara.
yeah, allocate the majority to Kara, whatever's left.
What is the majority? Like, what number am I putting in here?
Well, it's whatever half of her hit points are. I don't know the
That'll be
number.
12 then?
It's 12, and then 4 onto Grunt and 4 onto the hammer person, I guess. Or if they're already at half, Grunt gets 8. Yeah, let's get
Not
Grunt.
even close.
Yeah, Grunt.
Alright. Lecky, your turn.
Lucky pops up into the sky again. To survey the battlefield really quickly.
Alright. Should have vision.
She's going to move up to here. And she's going to... He's going to blast this hobgoblin right here. And blast away she does. That's a hit, right?
Oh, yes.
For 11 damage.
Okay, so hang on. That was the Hob or the Lieutenant?
The hob.
Okay. I guess technically they're both Hobs, but one of them is now dead. Which certainly makes them easier to distinguish from one another. For the moment. Seporobursk.
You ever conjure a flame orb and have it go fuck up these goblins over here?
She should. It's one of the best evocations, and she's an evoker. Oh, huh. Yeah, she went for Scorching Ray. It's not Vancian. She's got, you cast any first level spell until you're out of first level spells. Yeah. All right. Lieutenant succumbs to the fiery darts.
And then, for a burst, he just gets gunned down mercilessly.
So you keep expecting that to happen.
There's 3 goblin archers over there.
There are 3 goblin archers who just lost their front line.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of hirelings all ready to murder their face in the face.
Hey!
Dietza no longer needs to heal anyone to save their lives, so she's going to step in and murder that goblin.
I'm assuming it goes switch under her warhammer.
It does. Brains splattered.
Ew. Oh, Kara. As
There.
more goblins suddenly appear.
Wades in and misses. Grunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. He will take a swing at the other goblin. He's got, what, a +5 to hit. That's not bad. But it's still a miss. Euphemia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another miss. Man.
Luck smiles upon that goblin.
Okay. Trim toss cobble with a bow. The goblin is not quite flanked. But she will just shoot him for regular. Nope.
Luck.
Nope. That goblin is just invincible. Beak, it is your turn.
Luck smiles upon that goblin. You should change that beak. All right, let's see it. Let's see it beat.
And none of those are going to hit.
Wait, which one's hit?
0.
What? This has to be a mistake.
Well, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm remembering the AC correctly.
Oh my god.
Yep, nope. AC 15. Leather armor, shield, and a decent dollop of dexterity. So, these guys are going to withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And withdraw, and then after withdrawing, which they get to do as a bonus action because they suck, they are going to open fire on Kara and Beak. So that looks like a hit on... What is Kara's AC, actually? She is a war cleric, so... Nope, that hits her exactly. Beak is for sure deflecting whatever's coming his way. It can only possibly be a 7. Kara is roughed up, but by no means dead. And now the goblins get to run. Alright. Do you intend to pursue them? And if so, it is Dern's turn to do that.
Is anyone down? Looks like everyone's up, right? Or cameos?
Thank God.
Jethro, put them all back on their feet.
Thank you, Jethro.
Well, Prince will at least move down to the south and look around. But if he doesn't see anyone, that's it for him.
Alright, Jethro. Alright. There's no goblins inside anymore. Let's go ahead and kill that for now.
So we're still in combat, just there's not ground in view.
Assuming you're going to pursue them, yeah. If you intend to chase them down.
I guess I better give Grunt a heal.
You just need a rope of your own to level the odds. You should go hire Luther. No, hire Lindell. Damn.
So, Lucky is going to get Luther, drop down on a flying, and just drag him over to the cart. Awesome, man. Hup. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just messing with some goblins, moving them over. Now, I am back.
Luther is now officially chucked into a cart. I'm assuming the other hirelings want to know what the fuck the holdup was.
Yeah, what happened? Was there an attack from both sides?
And we're gonna wait. And we're gonna see what Luther here knows.
Duly noted.
Any loot on the hobgoblins?
Yeah, what's up? Does the Hobgoblin Lieutenant have medium armor? It looks like he has medium armor.
The Hobgoblin Lieutenant has the same star leather as all the others. These guys are not operating out of a proper Hobgoblin empire. They're a bit ragtag. So, I mean, on the bright side, that makes them 2 AC points easier to hit than normal. So,
Thank God.
So, at some point, Luther revives.
To see Lecky holding a spider fang dagger. Hey, ready to talk?
Well, that depends entirely on what's in it for me.
Oh, let's see, what's in it for you? As Lucky just kind of takes one of his heads. How many fingers do you need to pickpocket again?
2, if you know what you're doing.
Sweet, she chops off his thumb.
That was one of the 2.
Yeah, and it'll happen to the other hand, too, if you don't tell me what I want to know. Who paid you?
You aren't finding that out until I know I get to walk away from it. Otherwise, you'll just cut my throat as soon as you have what you want.
Okay. But here's the thing. Every time you don't talk, you lose a finger.
And at the end, you'll have a lot of fingers and no information.
Will I, though? I don't know. You seem to break ranks and run away really easily.
I think the prison holds of the lions will suit you well, Holder.
It'll be really hard for him to run away when he's got no thumbs and in the prison hole. What? Oh, I'm not leaving Luther his thumbs.
Yeah, but it's not going to stop him from running.
Yeah. No, I'm chopping off his thumbs because he's a thief. He needs those. All right.
Oh yeah, we both know I'm a mercenary. I will sell out my employer in a heartbeat if I get to walk away from this. Yeah, but if I do spit it out for you, you're going to do that anyway. Okay, but how much effort are you willing to put in to stop her from killing me? Because she seems pretty enthusiastic about it. Lecky.
Lecky holding Luther's thumb. Oh no, I got my pound of flesh. Yeah, no, I got my pound of flesh.
All right.
Again, I think you're
Are
lucky
you
to be alive, but I
actually
will let
going
you
to make sure
wander
that
off
doesn't
into the woods. On the grave of Mtesh, I will let you wander off. But tell us.
I guess that's good enough. The tiefling? Not this tiefling, the other tiefling. Vane. The one who was asking around about you for like a week.
Bane.
Yeah, that one. On one of those trips, just last night, she said that she wanted the two of you and anyone traveling with you knocked off. Nah.
Oh, it was a straight hit. Sweet, as Lecky pulls out her bow. No, I'm kidding.
How can we find her?
I have no idea. She always found me. She was never in a... Yeah, she never had time to talk either. I couldn't wheedle anything out of her. Always in a rush.
Okay, sweet. So here's the deal. If you go back and tell her, I'm going to find you. You can't hide from me.
I don't even know where to find her.
Okay? You don't tell her shit, you get to leave. Okay?
And that was never going to happen even if you had taken it.
Vern's gonna look at Luther. He's gonna you're a survivor, and he's gonna rally him. You know, he's gonna give him an extra D8 hit points, and then he's gonna scoop out both of his eyes.
Holy shit, guys. Jethro stands on horrified as all this is going on.
Yeah, we are letting him go. We didn't tell him the terms and conditions in which he got to go.
Why are we turning him into the authorities?
Because he escaped from them last time, and now we're leaving him up to the woods to decide his fate.
Let him beg for his life, and he'll kind of whip Luther out of the cart onto the road.
Oh, he's untied. He's just down both of his eyes, and now his thumb.
He's not sticking around. He scampers off as best he can.
And then walks right into the bear fort.
So meanwhile, the whole caravan's
It's
watching
empty now,
him go
so.
up, right?
This is rather irritating.
Yeah, I mean that's par for course. But the next time anyone sees Vane, I will offer 100 gold for her head, and he'll shout that out to the troop here.
Everyone kind of cheers in a sense and hopes they're the first one to find her, and also that she isn't secretly like an 8th level sorcerer.
Did you just obviously hint at what her class was?
No. She is neither a sorcerer nor 8th level. So there's your
Thank
first
God.
clue.
No, she's 20th level and a wizard.
Damn it, you figured me out.
The question is, are Lucky and Vane secretly related? Find out next time on Thorns and Petals. Spoiler alert, they're not.
Impossible. All tieflings are related.
Is that father's side, I assume? Or mother's side?
That was a joke.
Anyways.
I was being racist against tieflings.
Oh. Okay, it's because tieflings are an offspring of mortal and demon, and demons are basically immortal, so there's just a chance that that's true.
It's sort of like Zeus going around, only it's
I just assume all Aesir are related to Zeus. As Luther blindly sprints off into the forest.
I mean, he's not sticking around here. Him and his 1 HP.
Him with his 1 HP and no eyes.
he's
and
totally
no
gonna
thumb.
run into a tree trunk or something.
Yeah, Cham, you might want to slap blinded on him. Like a thing pointing out that he's blinded.
Anyway, during if we can do a short rest, I can top up the various people to 50% HP if they're...
You've got 3 clerics here, so Diessa and Kara have little to conserve their spells for. So
No Kara.
first bump up to half.
I'm gonna use a short rest die. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm back up to where I started. Wait, why am I up to 43? Oh, because I got healed. Who healed me? What?
I could roll it all out if you want, but there's a ton of clerics here, and they are going to talk you guys off before they leave, because they're unlikely to need a full bevy of spells on the way out. So, yeah, BTW. Because, yeah, they've got
Okay, I won't
4
use
first
my healing die.
level and 2 second level, so they can...
Well, we're gonna see them through at least a little bit, right?
Yeah, the idea was to see them. We see them through the woods to the bridge. That was the idea. Okay, I'm gonna actually not use my healing die, so I can just be topped off.
Did we take a rest, like a short period rest? Or?
Yeah, we took a short rest. Yeah, got healed up and everything. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. They look hobgoblins.
Yeah, but upon seeing the size of the approaching caravan, they retreat from the crossroads to let you pass.
That's what I fucking
The hobgoblins do not have much of value.
You can only sell the leather on the market.
Yeah, they've got star leather, they've got swords, they've got longbows, and they have some amount of copper that I can look up real quick. Other map?
Oh, yeah, just follow the road.
Yeah, everyone else is just left.
Oh, should we? Do we want to keep going or?
Yeah, it's about time to wrap up for the night. So
All right. So with that, we will call it a night.
you have won your way through the hobgoblin ambush, or it wasn't really an ambush at this point; it was just a roadblock.
And hey, nobody died this session.
Yeah, you have discovered that Vane is taking out hits on you for whatever reason.
Well, next time we see Vane in town and they get really nervous, we should just gang up on them and beat the shit out of them. Yeek,
Mad
you with me on
Max,
this?
the Rose War.
Alright, is that it for tonight? Okay.
That is it for tonight. So, cool.
And we go